The feed is up, so at 9 o'clock you can start playing music. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Chances in the moonlight got me feeling so right now. Turn the camera on. Got the good vibes on me. Got the good vibes on me. Chances in the moonlight got me feeling so right now. Turn the camera off. Got the good vibes on me. Got the good vibes on me.
Good morning, good morning, good morning out there. Thank y'all for tuning in to the show this morning. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Good morning, Evelyn. Good morning, Briggs. Good morning, Felicia. Good morning, Danielle. Thank y'all for tuning in to the show this morning. We got a great show lined up for y'all. It is a Thankful Thursday, so you know what that means. Get in the comments. Good morning, Haas. Thank you for tuning in, brother. It is a Thankful Thursday. Guy with the mic is here. DJ A is here. We got a great morning lined up for y'all this morning. It is a Thankful Thursday, so you know how we start the morning off. Get in the comments. Let us know what you are thankful for on this Thankful Thursday. We're going to go around the room. DJ A, turn your mic on. What you thankful for this morning? Over there knocking shit over, and
he over there, hallelujah.
I'm thankful for this coffee and this donut.
Now you thankful for the coffee and the donuts. Guy with the mic, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
What do you think? Your mic, make sure it's on.
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. It's on.
Okay, what are you thankful for this morning, guy with the mic?
To be here, man, to be here.
So DJ A is thankful for the coffee and the donuts. Guy with the mic is thankful to be here. You know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for is one more day is till the weekend. That's what I'm thankful for. It's been a long week, y'all. So thankful for that. I'm thankful it's Thursday. How about that? I'm thankful. I'm thankful we only got one more day left. And then it's the weekend, baby. I'm getting invited to some birthday parties at Witrh tomorrow night. Somebody woke me up with a text this morning. IMD 40th birthday party at Witrh. Come through. I said, I might make it. I might make it. Let me get my lights together. Look what kind of dim around here this morning.
IMD got the hoodie on and everything.
You came in here when we came in here. You wear a hoodie too.
It's cold now.
Exactly.
I'm shot. Hey, over there with shorts on, like he,
I said to him when I got him,
like he from,
really wearing shorts.
yeah, like he from Cherry Hill.
I said, not right now, it ain't 70.
Right.
About, well, it's going to be 70 degrees. I said, well, it ain't 70 degrees right now, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it is,
Yeah, like he went to Cherry Hill East.
with the Good morning, Lee. How y'all doing this morning, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. It is a thankful Thursday. Get in the comments. Let us know what you are thankful for this morning. I'm thankful. What you got, guy with the
I
mic?
got chocolate and blueberry, man.
Ah, is this a real blueberry?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure it's real blueberry this morning. The guy with the mic got his booty call phone going off on us this morning. That's that early morning booty call phone.
That's business, man.
Yeah, all right. Booty calls is business? No?
Huh?
Booty call ain't a business?
If it ain't bringing me no bread, no.
Booty call is a business deal, man.
He said, where I come from?
Oh, yeah, it smelled like a French horn this
You
morning?
smell it? Yeah, it's the lotion. You know what it was? I'm running out
Ain't
the
no
house.
damn lotion.
I'm running out the house. I'm like, my knuckles is ashy. And I grabbed my daughter's lotion.
Yeah, it smelled like Bath and Body Works.
Right. Imagine I come in here and my knuckles y'all could talk about that. Imagine they cut me up on the air. IMD like, what you been out picking cotton this morning? You know how it's gonna go down, man.
All right, it's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. It is a thankful Thursday. We're going to run some promo, come back on the other side with our weather forecast, celebrity birthday shout-out, sports news of the day. Coming up at 9:30 is the gospel song of the day. Coming up at 10 a.m. is Guy with the Mic with Billboard Top 10. 10:30 is our open discussion. Rounding us out at the top of the hour, 11 a.m. is End of the Morning Jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment. It is a thankful Thursday. Let's run some promo, come back on the other side. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by
Burger Bar. Some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, yo? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to the Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include, but not limited to, manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program, auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those requirements and would like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Again, the Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, it is a Thankful Thursday. Y'all know how we do each and every Thursday. Please get in the comments. Let us know what you are thankful for this morning. I see we have some coming in. Evelyn Rich writes, I am thankful for this beautiful day. So much a blessing, isn't it, Evelyn? Lily writes, I'm thankful it's my Thursday off. So this your Friday or you got work tomorrow, Lily? Don't turn up too much. Good morning, Briggs. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. As usual, it is a Thankful Thursday. So please get in the comments. Let us know what you are thankful for this morning on this Thankful Thursday. We got a great show lined up for y'all. Guy with the mic is here. DJ A is here. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is partly cloudy with a high of 69 with a low of 49. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is partly cloudy with a high of 69 with a low of 49. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. Good morning, Nancy. Playing politics. Good morning. Thank you for tuning into the show. Celebrity birthday, each and every, happy birthday to each and every one of you out there that's celebrating your birthday on this Thankful Thursday, November 5th. If it's your birthday, please feel free to get in the comments. We would like to give you a big happy birthday shout out. Who knows, maybe Guy with the mic can sing happy birthday to somebody this morning. Maybe Guy with the mic can sing happy birthday this morning to somebody. So, Mr. Troy Ray, can you text me that and not put it on Instagram? I would appreciate that.
Big Troy.
Yeah, he's in my Instagram, but he's asking me is somebody coming through the station today. But I would prefer if he would text that to me and not put it on my Instagram feed. But whatever. All right. So if it's your birthday, please get in the comments. Let us know it's your birthday. Guy with the mic would like to sing happy birthday to some lucky, beautiful woman this morning. Yeah. All right. So y'all know what that means, ladies. If it's your birthday, please feel free to get in the comments. Let us know it's your birthday. And guy with the mic might serenade your ass today on this Thankful Thursday. Might get you a little moist this morning.
Let's get them engines going.
Might get them engines going this morning. A little moist. All right, so happy birthday to each and every one of you celebrating your birthday. All right, let's get into our celebrity birthday shout-outs. Celebrity birthday shout-outs as follows. Kris Jenner, the mother of the Kardashian clan, turned 65 today. Kris Jenner, the mother of the Kardashian clan, turned 65 today. NFL wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. turns 28 today. NFL wide receiver OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., turns 28 today. Singer from the Jonas Brothers, Kevin Jonas, turns 33 today. Singer from the Jonas Brothers, Kevin Jonas, turns 33 today. And the daughter of Major League Baseball legend Jose Canseco, Josie Canseco, turns 24 today. Actress Tilda Swinton turns 60 today. And rounding us out is actor Sam Rockwell, turning 52 years old today. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday on this Thankful Thursday. Again, if it's your birthday, please get in the comments. Let us know it's your birthday. Guy with the mic for like singing this morning.
You know, the last two names was old people, Tilda and Mr. Rockwell.
Yeah, you know they some old names. They were old actresses. The one lady, Tilda Swinton, turned 60 today. Yeah. And then you got actor Sam Rockwell. Yeah, you know that's an old rich white name, Sam Rockwell.
Tilda, you going to give me? She was an usher in church. She had the white gloves.
So if it's your birthday, feel free to get in the comments. Let us know it's your birthday so we can give you a big happy birthday shout out this morning on the Wake Up Show with IMD.
Yeah.
All right, DJ A, let's get into our sports news of the day.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, sports. Welcome back, sports. It is time for our sports news of the day. The sports news of the day is brought to you by the Camden Monarchs, the first and only professional basketball team in the city of Camden, New Jersey. Sports news of the day is brought to you by the Camden Monarchs, an American Basketball Association team located right here in the city of Camden, New Jersey. Sports news of the day is brought to you by Camden Monarchs. All right, in our sports news, we got NFL on tonight. We kick off week 8 tonight. Week 8 kicks off tonight with the it's going to be a good one. You got the Green Bay Packers against the San Francisco 49ers at 8 p.m. on the NFL Network. So it's definitely going to be a good game today. So kicking off week 8 in the NFL, we got the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers. He's a bad man. And we got the San Francisco 49ers, which is my nephew and my best friend's team. So I hope they don't cry tonight. I don't want to hear no crying fast and Sean. But my nephew and my cousin Kay, a 49ers fan too. I don't want to hear y'all crying tonight when Aaron Rodgers light y'all ass up tonight. Don't start crying, okay?
Right.
So we got week 8 in the NFL tonight. We got the Green Bay Packers against the San Francisco 49ers at 8 p.m. on the NFL Network. That goes down tonight. Also, it is the month of November, so we still have the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight coming up. That's going to be coming up in a couple weeks. I'm looking forward to that, guy.
I'm not interested as I was before.
Why? What happened? You lost your fizzle to it?
Like, before it was like, yeah, they're going to fight. They're going to get it up. And now it's just every day, one of them is posting something about the other one. They talking crazy. But I will say this. They talking about really fighting.
Oh, yeah, they're going to fight.
They're going to fight. Somebody going to get hit. Somebody going to get hurt. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, somebody definitely going to get hurt.
As long as Roy can stay away from Mike. Because all I'm going to take is 2 or 3 of those. Bang, bang.
I'm definitely going to watch, though. I'm going to tune into that Mike Tyson and Roy Jones expedition.
Exhibition.
Exhibition. Y'all know I gotta get my lips together this morning. I get my lips together this morning. It's been a long week, guy with the mic.
Yeah.
Did you watch Tuesday's show?
What? Yeah, I seen part of it. Then it was like
it kicked us off of YouTube.
YouTube been doing that to everybody. It's not just us. All throughout YouTube, people are posting, save this, like us, subscribe, because they're going to kick us off. So whatever's going on, remember before I said all the tech companies that got pulled in under some type of, so this is part of it. Like, yeah, so that's acting crazy. Instagram is acting better than YouTube, but YouTube is the main one. Facebook, Facebook is just kick you right off.
It kicks you off of everything.
Right. So, and I know Facebook owns Instagram. I don't know if YouTube is tied to Facebook, but
yeah, Tuesday show was a great show. We're going to recap and we're going to talk about what took place yesterday as well here on the campus.
Yeah.
Do you know Governor Murphy released 2,100 inmates this week? And they had 200 released here at the campus yesterday.
Oh, that's what's up.
200. So they had breakfast for them. Yeah, it was a great thing here yesterday, man. It was.
Is that under the nonviolent? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Under that nonviolence rule or act or whatever they want to call it.
Oh God.
So people are coming home.
That's what I'm talking about.
Actually, my cousin come home today.
That's what I'm talking about.
My cousin Louis come home today. Shout out to my cousin Took. Please come home and stay home, cuz. Because he come home and he be home for a year and then he back.
Right.
So I'm praying that he stay home.
Hopefully this whole thing with the nonviolent crimes, people will stop going back so much.
Yeah.
And Jersey has legalized.
I did my dance yesterday. You missed it.
Smoky smoke.
I was up in here dancing when they legalized marijuana. I was like, okay, Jersey. Even though I don't vote in Jersey, I vote in Pennsylvania.
That's what my mom told my brother. She said, you ain't vote. They made it legal. You're supposed to vote.
You smoke reefer all day.
What?
Yo, shout out to everybody that's tuning into the show on Instagram this morning, but we're not going to be on the Instagram live too much longer. So if you're watching on Instagram, I suggest you head over to our YouTube page, WCMD Media YouTube page, WCMD Media YouTube page to continue to watch the show. I'm only going to be on this Instagram feed for a few more minutes. So if you want to continue to watch this crazy ass show we got going on, head on over to the WCMD Media YouTube page, or you can go to Facebook, The Wake Up Show with IMD, to continue to watch the show if you're watching on my Instagram this morning. So yeah, my cousin Lloyd gets out today.
Yeah,
we call him Took, we call him Yard, but he gets out today. So I think I'm gonna go by and see him. But me and him used to be thick as thieves growing up.
So
we used to be robbing and stealing and wilding together.
Right.
But the Lord has changed my life. Hallelujah.
Yo, I got a question for you, IMD.
Yeah.
What's the new Lucy gonna be now?
What you mean?
Because now you got weed. So the new Lucy ain't gonna be a cigarette.
Oh, you think they're gonna sell joints in the stores?
What? You know, I'm talking about down the train station.
Oh, down
the Lucy. The boys got the loot, and even in the corner store. Yo, let me get a.
Oh, so you think they're gonna be selling tree at the corner stores and at the transportation?
They already
center?
got the brownies in there.
Oh yeah, they do got the brownies in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, A.
Thank you, A. A is
A
here
is on
today.
point this
That's
morning.
what I'm talking
We
about.
had to yell at him on sound effects. Oh,
so that's what we got to. We got to start him off with a blueberry donut.
Yeah, that gets him going. That was
chocolate. The first one was chocolate.
Farting, man. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, try to blame it on me Friday. Look, he moved the whole seat.
Yeah, it was guy with the mic was having a fart contest on Friday, y'all.
That was A here. A in here making sure we ain't got no roaches.
I know that you scaring them away. Shit.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. They let 2,100 people loose.
2,100. Yep.
For nonviolent crimes. Now, can they get to work?
No, the problem is, me and A was talking about it riding in. When I was watching the news last night, they were down at the Newark or up at the Newark transportation center. A lot of them were released in Newark. Problem is, they don't got nowhere to live. You're releasing all these inmates, and nobody is making sure they got a place to live. Whereas, though, if you just my opinion, guy with the mic.
I'm with you.
When you release people from jail, they ain't got nowhere to live. They think they're gonna go back to
right
crime because they need to find a place to live.
I'll tell you something.
I'm hoping that's not what happened, though.
I've been behind that metal door. When you come out, I don't care if I got to sleep on the street.
Oh, yeah,
I do not.
I'd rather sleep on the street than sleep in jail.
Back in that box. Trust me, man. I'm the gingerbread man.
I know that's right. I would rather sleep on the streets than sleep in jail. I'm right with you on that guy with the mic.
I will walk to California and back to keep myself occupied, to keep from going to jail again. I'm not doing it, bro.
I know that's right. All right, let me get off of this Instagram. For those of y'all that are watching on Instagram, I truly do appreciate y'all tuning in. But I need you to head over to the Wake Up Show with IMD on Facebook or go to WCMD Media YouTube page to continue to watch the show. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. Peace, Instagram. All right, we are back with the show. Just wanted to get off my Instagram real fast. Guy with the mic.
Yes, sir.
So you voted on Tuesday, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Who'd you vote for? I wasn't know.
Huh?
You ain't gonna tell us anyway.
I voted for Kanye. I wrote his name
That's
in.
my guy. I told you I'd have voted for Kanye too.
Yeezy.
I wrote him in there.
I say
Yeezy.
Yo, this is crazy. This is wild, man. So I don't know. Look like we got a dementia president right now because it's 2:53 to 2:14 in 24 hours. Trump has not gained. He only gained 1 point. You heard the fucking, he over there squeezing puppies. This nigga.
Come on, you can't give me no more coffee and donuts, man. He in here farting like it's crazy in here.
Oh my gosh.
Play the sound effects for your ass this morning. That's for sure.
Yeah, this gonna be it's interesting. We ain't never had this.
I want to ask you this. Do you think
It's tampered.
not about I mean
Go ahead.
I always think elections are rigged and fixed
Right.
anyway, so it
Good.
really don't matter to me if it's tampered or not. Do you think when they officially announce that Trump has lost, do you think he is going to willfully leave the White House in January?
No, they're going to between now and January. I know they're going to be in the Supreme Court. So do I think that he'll willfully leave? It depends on what happens with that appeal.
So you don't think he'll willfully leave? You think he's going to give us some problem, give the country some problems to leave office?
Nah, I don't think that. Honestly, I don't think that he's going to drop the country into the toilet, like have everybody on edge with guns and cost people their lives.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You don't think the good old boys is going to get riled up?
Nah, I don't think so.
How much you want to bet? I bet you 50 push-ups they do.
All right.
Because this is just my opinion. This is just what I think I think this is what's going to happen. I was having a conversation yesterday with somebody, and those rural areas, those rural towns that we don't talk about a lot because it doesn't affect us, right? Say there's a rural town in Kansas, right? And population is 10,000, right? 955 is white. And you got 45 black folks. Right. Do you know what they're going to do to them black folks? I think they're going to start lynching them and killing them in those rural areas.
Well,
I think it's going to become, just my opinion. I hope it don't happen like that.
So let me get it right. So just to be clear, you're saying that even if he don't leave, it's not going to be about Trump. It's going to become racial.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, we're going to have some kind of racial tension go down.
So with that being said, the whole thing right now based around Trump is race.
No, I'm not saying the whole thing's based around Trump. Race. No.
Okay.
I'm saying if he loses,
but the people are react based on
people are going to
race.
react on a racist way. Because here's what I'm gonna say about that: in those rural towns, they are racist white men.
Right.
I'm not saying that because Trump loses that it become a race war because of that. I'm saying that racist white people look for a reason to act out on their racism. So I'm thinking this is going to give them that fuel to the fire.
Well,
for lack of a better word.
I mean, with that being said, they could have done what they was gonna do to them people regardless. But yeah, I guess here they could kind of blanket it under that. But to be clear, with Trump and with this whole situation that's going on, I don't know if it's going to go that route. All right, so Playing Politics wants me to ask you this question. Ask the question vice versa. Is Black Lives Matter and them going to continue looting? I think that's what he wanted to say. Continue looting if Trump ends up winning. Yeah, and that's where my point was going to. One of the dudes, we know a dude, he was just telling me the other day, he was at a gas station. A white dude had on a Trump shirt, was in behind him, and was like, "Hurry up, nigger," or something. And when he was in line, wait, let's get to this. So then he said he go outside. He like, "Boy, you don't know me, blah, blah, blah." He said the boy swung on him with a bat. And he was armed, so he pulled out on him. He said, and the boy ran away. I was like, that wasn't a Trump supporter, because normal white men don't run up on black men because they already know that the situation that's going to happen is going to be crazy, especially in South Jersey. You don't know if we armed. You know what I'm saying? And especially where he was at. You have Antifa. Antifa is showing you that they are the military segment of Black Lives Matter. Antifa go out here and they done a lot of looting. They was in Philly and it was like, why are all these white people?
I'm talking about if this president loses.
This is what I'm saying.
I believe my personal opinion. I'm asking you a question.
That's what I'm asking.
Do you think it's going to happen?
No.
Okay,
it ain't gonna happen by them if they start following like they did in Philly. If they start following these people that have set that type stuff off, which is like these Antifa people.
That's Black Lives Matter. We get that part.
And that's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna be.
So you don't think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be a setup thing?
It would be more of a setup thing.
I can't buy that bullshit guy with the mic this morning.
Because why ain't the white people busting at us now?
Huh?
Why ain't they shooting at us now?
No. Because he didn't lose yet, technically.
Okay.
Nobody has crowned the president. Am I missing something?
No.
Did somebody get to 270 yet?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody's at 270 yet. So even though we are projecting Biden to win, he didn't win yet. See, this is what I've learned from Gore and Bush. We don't project who wins shit. I'm not projecting until somebody says such and such got 270. Then I'm like, all right, there's the president. Right. Because we've seen this movie. I don't know if you've seen this movie before, but Al Gore and Bush. Everybody projected Al Gore to win. And they were like, oh, Al Gore is going to win. He's not at 270 yet, but we're projecting he'll be at 270. And then a week go by, they counted some votes and Bush won. And then they said, oh, it was some tampering in Florida. You know, I'm not going to recap 10 years ago. But what I'm saying is I'm not going to crown a president until they say 270. All right? And even though you came in this morning saying it looked like the dementia man's the president. Yeah. I'm not claiming that yet.
I will say this, though. Let me say this. But everyone or any voter for Biden was a vote for Kamala Harris, because Biden is not going to finish that term. I don't think.
You didn't put the man in the grave already?
Oh, yes. Or they're going to say that he's mentally unstable.
So you think a black woman is going to go into our country?
She's not black.
I'm just saying a woman of color.
There we go.
A woman of color is going to run this country.
She going to be, yeah.
They'll kill her ass. I'm sorry, y'all.
They may. But they didn't kill.
They'll try.
They didn't kill
Barack. They tried.
Sort of.
No, they tried. They just didn't put it out there. There was a lot of.
We've seen people get killed, right?
Yeah.
When you want to kill somebody, you kill them.
Yeah, that's not that easy, though, guy with the mic. Not now, not 2020. Back in 88 when they tried to shoot Reagan.
I can say 8 drones and let them shits explode.
Yeah,
I can hit you from. I can shoot my damn self.
No, but it's not as simple as you can't get close with the
Barack was right down here in Camden, right?
And they could not get close to him to shoot him, cuz I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what kind of security you think they got.
Wait,
do you think they got
the security dude jump on the elevator with Barack and he had the knife in his? Remember how?
But I'm saying, but you're missing what I'm saying though. It's not that easy to kill a president. No. Like back in the day when Kennedy got shot in the head, it was easy to kill a president. Because you had a president riding in a parade in a drop top.
Barack had.
That's the 60s, man. You can't. It's hard to kill a president in 2020 guy with the mic.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to kill anybody. It's hard to kill a politician, right?
Hell. Let's go a little step farther. It's hard to kill anybody in 2020 and get away with it.
You ain't got to get away with it.
I'm just saying.
So didn't Barack?
You ain't got to get away with it.
Didn't Barack had a dude hop on the elevator where he had 3 security?
I don't remember that. I don't remember it.
All right, everybody that's watching, do y'all remember when Barack had those security protocols where the dude got on the elevator?
Did he kill him though? Did he kill him?
He didn't, but he could have.
But did he?
He didn't.
Oh,
attempt.
That's all that matters.
He didn't attempt. When he got, that's what they were like. Who
all right, first of all, we're not gonna wish death on nobody today.
No, not at all. Not at all.
We ain't gonna do that today. So, Nancy writes, "Guy with the mic, stop."
All right.
Playing politics right. What about the racist white people that supports Trump? That's what we're talking about. Playing politics. Catch up. All right. So this is just my opinion. I think that the racist white people, if Trump is declared the loser, is going to start acting out towards black folks. And it's going to happen. It's just my opinion. You know, it's not a fact.
You think toward us or
I know it's going to happen in those. I
said
always
toward-
say this. You miss what I said in the beginning. Royal towns. I don't think it's going to happen in Jersey, Philly. Those rural towns, Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, Idaho, Iowa. Those rural towns where I like to say where there's always one black guy who's really a white guy. You know what I'm talking about? Those are the people I think they're going to target because they're more acceptable to them because there is black men in our country. If y'all don't know, I traveled a lot in this country. There's some black men that you'll meet and walk up on you and you swear he white if you close your eyes because he talk black, talk white, act white, but he look black. In those rural areas across the country, I believe that if Trump loses this election, that we're going to start seeing backlash from racist white people in rural towns going after those one or two black people that live in the town. I gave you an example. Say you got a rural town in Kansas, and the town holds 9,000 people, and let's say 800 and 998 of them are white, but you got two blacks in the town. Those two blacks have been living in that town their whole life around 900 and 998 white people. So guess what? They act white, but guess who they are to the white people? They still niggas. So when something like that, so something like this takes place, I just think my personal opinion is we're going to start seeing a flux of crime when it comes to that. But go ahead, guys.
So do you think they're going to go against black people, not against like government?
No, I think it's going to be black people, government. I think both, maybe. I think both. I'm not going to say just black people, but I think it's going to be, listen, Trump has played on riling up the good old boys. Let's be honest with this. I don't care if you're a believer in Trump, you're a supporter in Trump or not supporter in Trump. We do know that the good old boys are rallied up to support Trump. There's no other way to put it. If you look at some of the protesters and the marches, I mean, I went to school in Morganfield, Kentucky, so I've seen racism hard right in my face. So when you're in Kentucky and you got Trump supporters, and I'm not saying all Trump supporters are racist. Please don't get that out of me this day. That's not what I'm trying to say. But when you in Kentucky and you got racist white boys and women who are supporters of Trump, I believe if he loses this election, we're going to see something very, very, very bad.
Just because they need the excuse. Okay. I can go with them needing an excuse.
Here's an example. Just like some of our thugs need an excuse to go loot.
Same
so
thing.
As soon as somebody shoot us, that's their excuse to go loot. They not really care about the cause. They're just looking for an excuse to go out here to commit crimes.
Understood.
It's the same thing I'm thinking about racist white men and women in these rural towns. That's all. But so what do you think? So what is your opinion, guy? Because you haven't been here all week. What's your opinion right now when it comes to the election, how it's being handled, and yeah, real fast before we go into our 9:30 gospel song today. I just wanted to get your opinion this morning because you weren't here. Right. I've talked about it all week, so I'm actually tired of talking about it.
This is theatrics at its best.
Go ahead, say that again.
It's theatrics at its best. This has been going before the election. We knew that it was going to be we knew it was going to be some BS. Everybody knew. And we all knew that when this election came down, it wasn't going to be as easy as you win, you lose. We knew that. Now it's just.
Hold on. I got to address playing politics because he's got to be a Trump supporter. It's got to be. And that's fine if you are, but let me read these comments that he's just throwing at us. So playing politics writes, okay, what about the racist white people that support Biden? Okay, it's not what we're talking about. We're talking about racist white people that support Trump, first of all. And now we're going to go to the next one. Look, this is playing politics again. Look at both sides of the subject. That's what we're doing. And then playing politics, look, writes again, Biden and all Democrats rally behind Black Lives Matter, which is a flawed movement. I agree with that.
I agree.
We're not sitting here saying that one is better than the other playing politics. What we're saying is, what I'm saying, because I'm not going to speak for A or guy with the mic. What I'm saying is this. If Trump loses this election and they declare him the loser and he has to get out of office in January 1, I believe that the good old boys is going to rile up some shit and start attacking innocent black people. That's just my opinion, playing politics. It ain't got shit to do with Biden and the Black Lives Matter, because if you want to go and take it a step further, then I will. Just like Biden and the so-called Black Lives Matter. So let's just say, for the sake of the argument, let's just say Biden lose. and Trump becomes president.
Are they gonna act up?
Yes.
So
I'm not saying one is wrong and one is right. Nobody's going to listen to what I'm saying.
Yep.
I'm saying whoever loses, it's going to be some shit go down.
There's some smoke in the city.
There's some smoke in the city. So just for lack of this argument, just to let you feel like you're part of what we're talking about, playing politics. I believe that even if Biden loses and Trump becomes president, that's going to give the thugs and the criminals on Biden's side an excuse to go loot and riot.
So
same thing here.
So right now, what no one realizes that our country is in a military state.
Thank you. That's what I'm pretty much trying to say this morning.
So what's happening is we're going to be locked down by January. That's what's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to go down on a lockdown.
Now I hope and pray again as you're watching this show. Please understand what I'm saying. These are just my opinions.
Mm-hmm.
This is just my thought process. I don't hope it would happen. I wish that it doesn't happen. I don't want to see no violence. I don't want to see that. That don't benefit nobody.
Y'all see how this whole situation is, what it's done to us as humans.
Yeah.
Not even black and white. Like, people have literally stopped being friends over this election. People have broken up.
This is why my mother always told us, do not tell nobody who you vote for.
Remember, that used to be, but the age we live in. But didn't he ask me who I vote for as soon as I came in?
I was just messing with you. I didn't want you to answer me.
Right.
I knew you wasn't going to answer me anyway. I just wanted to see if you was going to fall for the fucking banana in the tail.
Right. Look, you try to get me. But I understand what you're saying. But this is look what it is.
Have I ever told you who I'm voting for?
Nah, man.
And I won't.
Nah. Because this is crazy.
That's why I cherish being a registered voter. Because who I vote for is my business.
Right.
Even though I'm a talk show and I'm on the radio here and y'all see me every day, that's some things I'm going to keep to myself. And you won't know who I voted for. And I did vote.
Right. And it used to be more, it was more civil because people had some sort of standard, some sort of code to themselves.
Yeah.
Right now, the country, we don't have a code. We don't have no standard to hold ourselves to. Everybody is out here going as low as they possibly can go during this election. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I like what you said, guy with the mic. This election has caused a lot of rift between human beings. I had somebody. I always had somebody talk to me because I talk to people all the time.
Right.
So I had somebody I was talking to, and can you imagine dealing with it in the house? This guy is a Trump supporter. He told me, he said, I'm a Trump supporter, but my wife is a Biden supporter.
Right.
I said, well, how does the house been? He said, man, it's been uneasy. He said, we mess around, might get a divorce.
Right. And see,
over an election.
Which I don't understand, where Tupac called it a call for dialogue.
Yeah.
Where y'all should be able, listen, why would you say that? And take yourself out of yourself to listen to that person. You know what I'm saying? Let that person teach you something about why they see this thing being right, and you be willing to open enough to see why they say it's right.
This is why you should keep who you vote for to yourself. I don't give a damn. Like, I'm not, but if I'm married to somebody right now, she wouldn't know who I'm voting for. It's not her, even though she's my wife. Some things need to be kept to your damn self.
And people used to do that, and they don't do that. This is the issue, man. Like, nobody has a code. Nobody. It's a problem because they're melting everyone together.
I just want to address this because this is the elephant in the room. The problem is, the reason why you shouldn't tell people who you vote for is because of a situation what's going on with Trump right now. Now you got Black America, who's pretty much, I don't want to say all, but the majority are for Biden. Then you have a small percentage of Black Americans that are for Trump. Now, if you're a regular, like let's say me and you, and I'm going to use this.
Right.
Say I'm a Trump supporter
and I'm a Biden,
and you're a Biden supporter. Now you looking at me crazy because of what my political beliefs are.
Right.
You're not looking at me as the IMD that you cool with, we do a show with. If I tell you I'm voting for Trump today, watch out now.
Because
hold on. If I say right now, hey, everybody watching the show, guess who I voted for on Tuesday? President Trump. Kiss my ass. Watch how this board lights up.
And you know what it is? They start judging your character.
That's what I'm talking about, guy with the mic. This is where I'm going.
I agree with you. I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%. And it should not have come down to that it has divided us into this.
So let me read one from Star because I'm going to disagree with this. Star G writes, spouses talk about everything together. A husband and a wife should be able to discuss anything. They should be able to disagree and move forward on such an issue. Now, Star, that is true when you have a foundation in your marriage. But we cannot assume that everybody's marriage is the same. Now, Star, you and OG might have a great foundation where you guys can discuss your political views, even if it's different, and still get past that. But there's some marriages, I'm giving you an example. Right. This ain't something I'm making up. I'm not going to say my guy's name, my boy's name. He's not even my boy. He's an associate. I'm not going to say his name, but I just talked to somebody Monday, and he said, yo, it's been hell. Right now. He said, I can't wait for this election to be over with. I said, why? He said, because D, I'm going to be real with you. I'm voting for Trump. But my wife, I told her who I'm voting for, and she been cussing me out every goddamn day. He said she's not cooking dinners. She acting weird. So I'm cussing her out. And he literally said this to me, God with the mic. He said, IMD, I actually believe that this might go too far, that we might get a divorce. I said, over a goddamn election?
Yep. See? But you see, it's something else going on. And this is what
What do you mean by that? Something
remember
else?
I said it's theatrics, right? We have never been so divided. We're not even we're not divided black and white. Our moral codes, our characters, people,
we're against each other.
We are against each other in a ways that is we're looking at each other's character off of we just believe this person to do better for us. Or we and I will say this: never before has politics been able to dig. We've been able to see so deep into a politician or a candidate's life and to see their background where we're like, that's nasty. Oh, that's dangerous.
We didn't have that before.
We didn't have it. And so now we're seeing it and we're looking at people like, all right, so they say Trump did this, that, and the third, woo, 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 and you going with that? Wait, they said Biden did this, woo, 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 and you going with that? So now people are like, so you tying yourself to, oh, okay. So now people are looking at you where we don't have campaigns and elections where they talk about the people. They talk about the candidates, and they crush the candidate. They try to tear down the credibility of the candidate, so they have no platform to say this is what I believe in. This is what is Biden's plan? What is Trump's plan? Nobody knows for sure. They just saying one of these guys is better than this guy. This guy did this much dirt. This guy did that much dirt, and they're way in the dirt. And then they're saying, all right, which dirt pile are you in? You know what I'm saying? And like me, I honestly feel like people need to look and start. We need people for ourselves that speak for us. We don't have anyone that speaks for us because we are concentrating on this presidential election and we didn't concentrate on our local elections. We didn't build somebody up from the ground and then say, hey, keep as this person, we know how this person works. We watched them rise.
Like we did with Barack Obama. They built Barack Obama from the ground.
They built him from the ground, but this is what I'm saying. Like he did that. I can't even go into Barack because Barack shot to the top so fast.
Not that fast like you think, man. I'm telling you, I pay attention. Even though I'm
so it was like, so he was in there longer than 20 years. He
was a congressman in Chicago for a very long time, man.
Okay,
people forget about that. He did a lot of work in Chicago as a congressman. No. What do you call
senator?
No. Councilman. Excuse me, y'all. Not congressman. Excuse me.
So that's right. That was a local guy.
He was a councilman first, and then he made his way up the ranks in politics. He didn't go from councilman to president. Right. You know, he went from councilman to Senate. I think, was he a senator?
Yeah, he went to senator. He was Senator Obama.
Yep. So this is what I mean by this. But let's read one from we got comments coming in, so let's read these comments. Oh God. Reese from Philly writes, the Democrats have been behaving like guilty children for the whole 4 years. So Reese, I'm going to take it you're a Republican. That's fine. So we're not going to bash anybody's political party this morning. If you believe in what you believe in, that's fine. I know this is an open forum, so I really it's an open forum, so I don't really like to tell y'all what to post, but let's try not to bash somebody else's party. If you're Reese from Philly, if you're a Republican or independent, let's try to refrain from bashing Democrats. Vice versa, because I have a comment in here from a Democrat And I want you to yeah, Nancy wrote. So Nancy writes, goodbye, Trump clan. So let's try to rephrase from saying disrespectful response. Hold on, guys. Let's try to refrain from giving disrespectful comments towards the other party. Okay, because we got people that are watching the show that are Republicans, we got people that are watching the show that are Democrats, and we got people that are watching this show that are independents. Let's have respect for each party, okay? All right, let's just do that this morning, because I don't really want to start reading a bunch of negative and disrespectful posts towards any party or any one of these men, whether you believe in them or not. Let's be grown enough this morning to not sling mud at these whether it look,
the problem.
I don't care for Trump too much either, but I'm not going to sit here and call him a bunch of racist names. My daughter calls him the orange man. I had to stop her from doing that. We have to show respect to each other, whether we like each other or not. This is what we need to stop doing in this country, number one. Because as a black man in this country, I get tired of being disrespected because of the way I look. So let's stop doing that because of the way somebody's political format is. Okay, let's just stop that this morning right now. This is not what we're going to do. You're not going to get in the comments and just bash this party or this politician. That's not why we're talking about this morning. First of all, the only reason why I'm talking about it is because Guy with the Mic is here, and he wasn't here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I want to get his opinion or his vibe on what's going on in election. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't even be talking about this morning. But please, y'all, I know this is y'all show, so I want you to feel free to keep coming in these comments, but let's have respect for each other, and let's have respect for whatever politician we're backing, whatever Democratic party we are, whatever party we support. Let's just have that respect for each other, and that's it. Go ahead, Guy.
And this is the problem. This is what we were speaking of. This is where we got to start. We got to start at home.
Wait a minute, it's 9:42.
Yeah, we got to give them the Gospels.
This goddamn Armani Exchange watch better stop stopping. I'll tell you that much. Shut up,
see? But listen, y'all, this is the problem This is what we was talking about. And we said before that
Guy, talk, please.
You know that
give your opinions and everything before we get off of this, because we're going to get off of this.
Yeah, we getting off of this.
But I want you to go ahead and
y'all need
tell
to
me how you feel about everything.
I feel like right now, instead of taking it as a negative, y'all have to look at it as a positive, where you need to talk. Y'all need to talk and take the politics out of it, because to be truthful, if anyone was really upset about what's going on, we should have voted for other things so there would be other people there. And you can't ever take evil out of something like by adding more evil. You know what I'm saying? You got to put more good into the situation. So if you're not going to put more good into the situation, old school rules. You ain't got nothing nice to say? Don't say nothing at all.
Yeah. So I'm not if you write comments that are disrespectful to another party or disrespectful to another politician, I'm not going to read it. So we're just going to keep it like that this morning. And Dotson, I got a Armani Exchange watch. So no, I don't wear cheap ass watches. It's just that I need to get my battery fixed, you punk ass.
Right.
Dotson going right. Get an automatic watch. No, I got an Armani watch. Spell Armani, Dotson, and I give you a t-shirt.
Yeah. I told you about the watch I got from the we do the houses. We clear the houses out.
And you found the watch?
Listen, found this watch. Let me tell you about this watch.
Guy with the mic, we got
it tunes to your body. So it tunes to your body and it goes off of your heartbeat.
Ooh, where that's at?
So I forgot the name. This is how I found out how it was expensive. I was down Florida. We took it to go get it fixed, and dude was like, "This is an expensive watch." He was like, "What happened?" I said, "Yeah, it stopped." He said, "Oh, somebody died."
Oh, somebody died wearing the watch, and that's how it stops.
When the guy took it off, the heartbeat. When your heart stops, the watch stops.
Oh wow! What kind of watch was it?
I forgot the name of it.
That sounds like dope shit.
I left it in my brother. I left it in my brother's bag, and I had asked another guy about the watch, and he was like, "Oh yeah, when you take it off, or the person dies, when the heartbeat stops, that's it. Watch stops." So I'm like, I don't even want the watch. I don't even want it.
I wouldn't want it after died on somebody.
I don't want it. What you trying to say?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is a Thankful Thursday, so we're not going to stop doing that. So get in the comments. Let us know what you are thankful for on this Thankful Thursday. Now, I made my comment the way I did, but I don't want to stop you guys from getting in the comments. Reese from Philly writes, blacks hate Trump because they don't read and research. 2, they believe the corrupt news. That's your opinion. That's your opinion, Reese. And we appreciate your opinions. Trust me. Keep those comments coming, y'all. Keep them coming. I want to read one from Star. Spouses talk about everything together. No, that's not the one.
If y'all gonna fight, be out in the parking lot at 3:00.
Exactly. Star writes, then you should not be married. A marriage is a union between the two people. The understanding is supposed to be put only the two of you first. Oh, some people can't, some marriages can't take a political battle, Star.
But they've been married since the 6th grade, right?
Exactly.
They was married when they was 13, 14 years old.
Star and OG been together since they was in 7th grade. Y'all don't count.
They riding on the handlebars.
Yeah.
You don't count.
You don't count. All right, we're a little past the 9:30 hour, but we still need to get into our gospel song of the day. Each and every day on the 9:30 hour, we like to play a gospel song to help motivate and inspire you while also motivating and inspiring us. Today's gospel song of the day is Smokey Norfolk. Good.
You've been good. If I never own a mansion way out on a hill, if I never see riches, Lord, I'll serve you still. If I lose all my possessions and my health begins to fail, I can still say you've been good. If I wake up on tomorrow, find that all of my loved ones are gone, look around and see that my friends are few, I'll still keep holding on. If I call and there's no answer, in the midst of my despair, I can still say, Lord, you've been good. You've been good. Oh, yeah. So as long as I live, I'll tell the world God is good, yeah. You've been real good to me. I'm so glad to say right now, God is good. And listen, if I never visit Paris and enjoy that midday sun, if I never sail the 7 seas, oh, before my work down here is done, oh, if I never see the ruins of that city they call ancient Rome, I'm not worried because I can still say, God, I know that you've been good. Oh, Lord, you've been good. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, you've been good. Oh, as long as I live, I'm gonna tell the world, God is, yeah. You've been real good to me, in spite of myself, God. I'm so glad that I can say, yeah. You've been good, Jesus. Oh, Lord, you've been real good to me. Oh, and I made up my mind. I don't care what nobody else does, God. I'm gonna tell the world, God, oh, yeah. say right now, without a shadow of a doubt, God, you've been real, 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 real. Yes, God, I can tell the world you are a father, Jesus. You are a mother, Jesus. You're everything that I need when I need it, God. Oh, you're El Shaddai, Elohim. Yeah. You've been real good. Yes, Jesus. Oh, I don't have to ask nobody. Oh, so glad to say you've been real good to me. Oh, yes, Jesus. Oh, I'm glad I can say, God, oh, you've been good.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar. Some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Halfstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Halfstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Halfstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Financial training assistance available. Training services directly linked to high demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those requirements or like to achieve a GED and/or a trade, please have them contact Papstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Papstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, it is a Thankful Thursday. Get in the comments. Let us know what you are thankful for. OG writes, I am thankful we can agree to disagree. That's what I'm thankful for. That's a good one, OG. Thank you for that. I want to read Star G's comment about a husband and wife. So Star writes, we count. And if more people took their union serious, they would be stronger together. Maybe we should hold marital seminars. Maybe y'all should.
Yes,
Guy with the mic said the first thing you need to do is teach these women how to cook.
I am totally agreeable when my stomach is full. Shoot.
Oh my God. Heat Lab Studios, right? Hey, Heat Lab, what's good with you, Charles Fuller? Thank you for tuning in, man. We missed you. Heat Lab Studio writes, thankful for good food, music, and delights of life. That's what I'm talking about.
First thing he said was food.
Food, right? That was the first thing. Thankful for good food. Thankful for good food this morning.
Yeah.
All right, let's read one more from Star G. Oh, wait a minute. OG writes, thank you to the Most High.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
I'll just read one more from OG. OG writes, in my darkest time, I am thankful because in darkness, there is the opportunity to see the light.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one, OG. Thank you for that. Y'all keep the comments coming. Let us know what you're thankful for. I want to read one more from Star G. Star G writes, as for both Biden and Trump, they both made good and bad decisions throughout their political career. However, you have to make your choice of the best candidate for you based on what is right for you. We need to stop saying things like our people don't read research because they do. Because we do, we just don't agree with you. In other words, what she's saying. All right, so keep those comments coming. Reese from Philly writes, thankful for Gorilla Glue. I don't know what you fixing, Reese.
Bruh, what you break?
Yeah, what you break. Reese from Philly say he's thankful for Gorilla Glue. What you breaking around the house, man? You got to get the Gorilla Glue out. Yeah? Yeah, that Gorilla Glue will.
I use that on my pond to make my pond.
I use that on women's mouths. You talking too much. Gorilla Glue that mouth shut.
Yo, I told you last night it was I had the snake in the pond.
Tell the story.
Look, man, so I'm going out, I'm checking my pond. I finally got it in the ground. And I turn on the light and I see something wiggle. And at first I'm like, is that a fish? Mm-hmm. I turn the light, it's a snake.
Oh wow. Well, how the hell ass.
It look. I know that I told you. I thought they probably thought it was a girl out in the yard because I was lights is coming on. Oh, it's a snake.
That's what I would have
Look,
done.
all yours.
Boy, I'd have been hollering like a bitch, boy.
Look, the dog wouldn't jump in the water. He was barking.
I bet he would. He wasn't going nowhere near it.
I had to get a net, take it out, toss it over the fence.
Oh, we had a story that would have that I think that would adhere to you yesterday. The state of was it Denver about pit bulls yesterday? Let me make sure I got it right. Was it Michigan or Detroit? No. Denver. I think it was in Denver, Colorado. Yeah. They have banned pit bulls for the past 30 years. And then on the ballot Tuesday,
they had it on there.
They had it on there to unban them.
Good.
So pit bulls have now been unbanned. I want to make sure it's, I got the right city and state before I start talking about it again.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I shared it though. I don't think I shared it. I didn't share it.
That's crazy. I know. I was gonna go to Hawaii. I was looking at one of the places that I was gonna go, and they banned.
It was in Denver. It was in Denver.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for the past 30 years, you couldn't own a pit bull in Denver.
Man,
ain't that crazy, man?
Yeah, like, damn. If I could own a gun.
Exactly.
I could own a gun and I could marry this crazy lady.
But I can't own a pit bull.
Right. She could cut my clothes up and keep my car, but I can't have a pit bull. Yeah. Buy pit bulls. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead.
DJ, you're gonna have to turn your mic on if you're gonna be in the conversation this morning. Well, get it together, man.
Yo, A.B. sounded like DMX over the Jordan. I could have been like, yeah.
Star G wrote, I am thankful for strong marriage, oatmeal, and coffee.
Oatmeal and coffee?
Oatmeal and coffee? You're going to have to poop later, Star. You might have to poop right now. Oatmeal and coffee? That's some bind you up right there. You might be binded up.
That make you strong. Jeez.
Yeah, so it's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. It is a Thankful Thursday, so feel free to get in the comments. Let us know what you're thankful for. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting all off topic this morning. That was our gospel song of the day, Smokey Norfolk, Good. Give me a little bit of that back, eh? Yeah, because I wasn't in here.
We was praying.
Hey, your mic ain't on, so just push play. I just needed that back in my spirit, y'all. I know y'all heard it, but I want to hear it a little bit more.
If I never own a mansion way out on a hill,
Trying to get
I never see riches. Lord, I'll serve you still. If I lose all my possessions and my health begins to fail, I can still say you've been good. If I wake up on tomorrow,
sing, Smoke,
find that all of my loved ones are gone, look around and see that my friends are few, I'll still keep holding on. If I call and there's no answer, in the midst of my despair, I can still say, Lord, you've been good.
Stop it right there, hey. I just want to take this moment right now to celebrate my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and tell God, thank you for being good in my life. The gospel song of the morning this morning by Smokey Norfolk is ministering to us to allow us to understand that even if we lose things, God is still good to you. Even if there's nobody there to talk to, God is still good to you. Even if you feel like you're on your last dime this morning, I want to encourage you that God is still good. So let's serve and celebrate victory in our Savior, even when it doesn't look like it. I know that times are a little difficult right now. We're uncertain about who's going to be the next president, but I want to encourage you this morning that God is still good. And this is why I love God so much. Even in your darkest times, I want you to understand that God is still good. God is still there for you. You may be dealing with something this morning that is troubling your spirit this morning, but I dare you to call out on the name of Jesus this morning to help you get through whatever it is situation that you're dealing with on this Thankful Thursday. I want to serve and celebrate God even when things aren't good. See, this is what I wanted to bring to you this morning. This is why I had a replay the gospel song of the day, because I want to encourage somebody that is watching the show this morning that you can still worship and serve God even in the midst of your darkness, because in the midst of that darkness, while you're worshiping and serving God, he will bring you out of that darkness into a place of light. So continue to serve and worship God even if things aren't looking good in your life. This is the time where you need to continue to worship him. Don't wait till things get better to serve God. I always tell my children this, when things are tough in your life, those are the most times where you fall on your knees and you continue to worship and serve God. Don't wait until things get better in your life to lift God's name up. Lift God's name up even in the midst of your trials, even in the midst of your darkness. And I promise you, he will bring you out of those trials. He will bring you out of your darkness. So I want to encourage somebody this morning to let you know that God is good. So thank you, Smokey Norfolk, for that gospel song of the day. DJ A, play it back a little bit more for me.
If I wake up on tomorrow, find that all of my loved ones are gone, look around and see that my friends are few,
we'll still worship
I'll
you, God.
still keep holding on. If I call and there's no answer,
we'll still worship God.
In the midst of my despair, I I can still say, Lord, you've been good. You've been good. Oh, yeah. So as long as I live, I'll tell the world God is good, yeah. Oh, you've been real good to me. I'm so glad to say right now, God is good.
Listen to it.
If I never visit Paris and enjoy that midday sun, if I never sail the seven seas, oh, before my work down here is done, oh, if I never see the ruins of that city they call ancient Rome, I'm not worried because I can still say, God, I know that you've been good.
Leave it right there. Leave it
Lord,
right there. That's what I want you to encourage you this morning, that God is still good. Even when it doesn't look like it, even when you're struggling this morning, I want to encourage you that God is still good. So continue to worship and serve God. And if you don't know him, this is your time to get to know him, okay? Even in the midst of your darkness, get to know God. So let's keep reading. Keep these comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Thankful Thursday. We got one from OG. OG writes, bruh, I am so thankful that I met you, IMD. You have brought some really good people into my life, including yourself. Thank you so much, OG, and vice versa. I'm so glad I met you and your beautiful wife and your daughter and your son. You guys have been a blessing to my life as well. Mike, Rex, Drew, Ryan, and so on. Thank you so much, OG. They truly do appreciate your support and your love. I know they do. So thank y'all so much. Keep these comments coming. It is the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. It is a Thankful Thursday, man. Get in the comments. Let us know what you're thankful for. It's the 10 o'clock hour, after the 10 o'clock hour. So you know what that means? It's time for Guy with the Mic with our Billboard Top 10. Can he get some sound effects or something, man?
Right.
I just introduced him. That's like a clap. Yeah, thank you, Ed. Come on, Ed.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you, Ed. Okay. All right. Billboard Top 10. Number 10, Holy by Justin Bieber. Number 9, Lemonade.
Wait a minute. Number 10 is Holy by Justin Bieber, the gospel song that he did?
Yeah.
Okay, Justin.
Number 9, Lemonade, Internet Money and Gunner. Number 8, Savage Love, Jaw 685, Jason Derulo. Number 7.
Wow. Hold on, that damn Jason Derulo still on there.
Yep.
I love Jason Derulo. He know how to get the bag.
Yep. And number 7 is WAP, Cardi B featuring Meg Thee Stallion.
That dropped down, huh?
Yep. Number 6, I Hope, Gabby Barrett. Number 5, Blinding Lights, The Weeknd. He's still on there.
He blinding lights.
Yep. Number 4, Laugh Now, Cry Later, Drake featuring Lil Durk. Number 3, Mood, 24 Karat Golden. Number 2, Love After All, Luke Combs. And number 1, Positions, Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande made it to number 1 on the Billboard.
And
top 10?
The baby is off. Remember, he had 3 or 4 songs on
Yeah, he's not even on the top 10 this week.
Nope. And his you saw about him when his brother killed himself.
No, I didn't. Go ahead and talk about that.
So
I didn't see anything about that.
Yeah, his brother went live on Instagram and was like, basically like,
whose brother? You got to recap, but you got to make sure people,
So a couple days ago, the baby's, I believe it was yesterday. The baby's brother, the baby rapper, his brother committed suicide. At first, when they first reported it, they said it was a gunshot wound, but they couldn't say what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then they later came out and said it was suicide. He went on Instagram Live, basically saying that he suffered, and it was kind of the baby's fault in a way, like he was in such a state, and he killed himself. And the baby came on and basically said, my brother believed he was all by himself. No matter what, I would trade everything I have to have him back.
Mm.
He said he believed that his family wouldn't support him, and he ended up killing himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Rest in peace. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to him.
Yeah. 34 years old.
That's how old he was?
Yeah.
Did anybody find out what happened to Freeway Son?
Nah, I didn't.
No more information came out about Freeway Son?
I didn't see anything pop up. Nobody put nothing up, so they not saying what that was.
Keep the thankful comments coming. Let us know what you're thankful for on this Thankful Thursday. Reese from Philly writes, "Thank you, Camden, for giving me refuge from Philly." I don't know how much thankful you want to be with that, but okay. OG writes, "You're included in those people," guy with the mic, that he's thankful for meeting.
Thank you.
His mic is on. He can say thank you.
Yeah. You're funny.
So we done with the Billboard Top 10?
Man, we done with the Billboard
Sound
Top
effects.
10.
That is our Billboard's Top 10 with Guy with the Mic. All right, so it's coming up on, so we're at our 10 a.m. We come up on 10:30 as our bottom of the hour is our open discussion, open topic discussion this Thankful Thursday.
Right.
I know I had a story that I wanted to bring this morning to the show. Thankful Thursday. It is a Thankful Thursday.
I ain't talking about nothing else. They be trying to kill me every time I open my mouth.
That's because you start talking politics.
Nancy be like,
Lily
I
got
see
in
you-
the comments the other day. She's like, "I'm D. That's why I don't talk about politics, religion, or Tupac or Biggie."
oh. Lily ain't never called me.
Uh-oh, Lily. Lily. So, Guy with the Mic. How do you feel about
Oh God.
how do you feel about dating a woman, right? And she broke, and you gotta always pay for everything, but she got good coochie. Do you continue to do it? The payoff is the good coochie.
I'm waiting until I get married, so I wouldn't know. Look, I see. Look, he can't.
Oh, yeah.
So I wouldn't know how good it is because I'm waiting until I get married. I'm a not ready.
Nancy Sutherland writes, "Nancy has not commented since the goodbye." I don't know what she's talking about. Nancy, don't leave. What are you talking about? I haven't seen no comment from you, Nancy. Come on, keep these comments coming. Keep the comments coming,
So-
y'all. Go ahead, Guy with the mic.
I mean, she broke. As long as she's progressive about doing something with herself, yeah, I'm gonna rock with her.
You gonna rock with her?
As long as she's doing something for herself, but if she one of them lazy chicks that's just about nothing, no, I'm good. Damn. I'm good, mama.
You good?
I ain't got time for that, man. I got my own kids. I ain't trying to take care of you too. And at our age, she probably got kids. We gonna go to movies. You gonna take Lil Ron, JoJo, Ray, Keisha, and TT, Lily.
Well, would you like if you're dating a woman and she has older children? Are you inclined to help take care of them older children?
We're dating. It depends on what I think of her.
Dating her.
I'll do something nice every now and then, but I'm not taking care of nobody else's kids. They got dads.
Oh.
At this point in the game, no, I've been Renadad. I'm not doing that again.
What did you call it? Renadad?
Renadad. You're not getting that out of me again. You better come with your permission slip signed from God.
Oh, yeah.
You are allowed to interact with this young lady. Yada, 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 yada. The Most High.
Let me ask you this. If your daughter is dating a guy and you see the bumism in him, but your daughter don't see the bumism in him because she like him, she love him, but you see bumism all in him. How do you stop your now? Let's say your daughter's in her 20s. She ain't no baby, but she's not grown. Because I believe when you're in your early 20s, you still young. Like my daughter's 22, she's still my baby. She's still princess. How do you tell your 22-year-old daughter that her boyfriend's a bum and that she need to stop dating him? But what if your daughter tells you, Dad, I don't care if he's a bum, I love him, and I don't care what you say. How do you try to get around that?
I don't know. I'll let you know when that happens. But I don't like. I never liked anybody my daughter dating.
Oh, that's what I always wanted to make. I'm
Like,
gonna
I
give y'all
just be
my
like-
story, but go ahead, guy.
I just be like, okay, if that's the case, and I was in that situation, that means that either she gonna have her own money or she'll be coming to you for money, and I'm just gonna cut the faucet off. So she gonna have to go home and beef with him,
Mm.
and then I'm gonna call. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and send that grenade. I'm gonna toss it over there. You got it. Now he got to deal with that. I know her mama. She gonna turn up on you. So
Reese from Philly writes, let her get hurt and learn a lesson. I don't want nobody hurting my daughter to learn no lessons, Reese.
you got a good daughter, she won't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You got a good child that knows how to listen to wisdom. She gonna take a couple hints that you give her and be like, you know what, Dad, you're right.
Let me read one from Star G because I know he has a daughter or she has a daughter. Star G writes, that's hard, IMD. I've been there. Elaborate.
Beat the nigga up.
Elaborate, Star.
Catch you coming out the house and slide out.
Dotson writes, put him in a car trunk for a week.
See,
I know why I read that damn
I told
comment.
You, but Dotson, you
I gotta proofread Dotson's comments before I just read them. I can't just be reading.
Dotson.
I gotta proofread Dotson comments from here on out. I can't just be reading his comments. Dwight Smith writes, blessed morning, brother. Giving thanks for life. That's a good one. Thank you so much, Dwight Smith, for tuning into the show.
And if you can't get through to her, you get to him. You know,
that's what I wanted to hear you say.
Take a ride, bro. Let me talk to you for a minute.
I guess that's what Dotson means by putting him in the trunk for the weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's take a ride.
Now, I have a 22-year-old daughter, right? My daughter has been dating her boyfriend since she was a junior in high school. So they've been together a little while now. When they first started dating, my daughter's mother couldn't stand that she was dating him because she was going on his physical appearance. And she looked at his physical appearance and she was like, D, she can do better than that. I can't stand him, yada, yada, yada. And I would tell her, I was like, look, as long as she happy, as long as she not calling us crying and, chasing him around the country about to drive off of a cliff, then we can't stop. Because what I've learned is this, and this is just from a father. This is just my experience. This is just my perspective on this. If you try to stop your daughter from dating somebody that you don't like, they're only going to date them even more.
That's stepping on the gas. Remember, we used to play on that.
Yeah, we used to play on that. As a guy, which your mom and dad don't like me, okay, whatever. Yeah. And it made you get closer to her.
Right. You still my baby.
You still my baby, even though your mom and daddy ain't shit.
You're right. You did. You don't understand.
Let's read one from Nancy before she get mad at us this morning. Hey, Nancy. Welcome back, Nance. Right. Nancy writes, it's all about the foundation. If you instill that foundation, there's nothing to worry about.
No.
We all get hurt, and that hurt is a part of growing and maturing.
No.
You got to answer that thing, guy.
Because I know plenty of young girls that have had very supportive family that have went in a total different direction than the way that they was raised. They just went in another direction. You're like, yo, that's.
See, I think my man OG can attest to this because I think here again, this is just my opinion, y'all. Okay, this is just my opinion. I think that when a father is a part of his daughter's everyday life, and he shows the example of how a real man should be, I think that young lady, will make a great choice on the man she picks. That's just my opinion. I'm just saying this because I've seen. Let me just be. All right, I used to be a whore. I've dated a lot of women, and when I date women who have daddy issues, whose dad's never in their life, who they don't have a relationship with their dad, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I can get over on that woman or that young girl. And I have, guy with the mic. When I've dated a girl, because this is when they were young. I was young. I wasn't pedophiling. But when I was younger and I would date, I noticed that the girls or young women that I dated who had daddy issues, I was able to get over on them more. Meaning infidelity, lying, scheming, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
I found, this is just my opinion, I found that when I dated a young lady when I was younger who had daddy issues, I got over on her more.
Right.
But when I dated a young woman when I was younger whose dad was in the house or they had a relationship with their dad, oh, nigga, I couldn't pull no bullshit off on her.
Right.
And that's just my opinion. Now, OG, if you don't mind, OG, I know you got a beautiful daughter. I know you're married to your wife, so that means you've been in your daughter's life her whole life. And I think your daughter and my daughter may be around the same age, if I'm not mistaken, OG. So what I want to ask you, OG, because I think I'm not married, but you are. But what I mean is, if you're in your child's life every day, like I'm an everyday daddy, even though I ain't with their mama, I'm still an everyday daddy. And there's some guys that are everyday daddies. I don't want to exclude you. Just because you're not married don't mean that you're not a great father to your children, because I want to mix that right now. Because just because a guy's not married to the mom and they're not together no more, that does not mean that they're not good dads out here, still a part of their children's life, still raising their kids. Good guy.
Also, with that being said, the mother, how she interacts with you is very important, because if you have a mother, I don't care what you do, if the mother is shooting at you when you ain't around, when she get around,
what do you mean shooting at the boyfriend? Be more specific about what you're saying.
Shooting at the father, saying you
got to say that,
father,
Dr. Mike, because they're not understanding you.
Oh, okay. So when they tear the father down, when the daughter, she may look at you different, like, well, you telling me this and that, but mom said you was this way and that way. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of puts a weird spin on things. You can get that too.
OG writes, most of the time, but sometimes they bring home some butt heads. So you just talk to them, but bottom line, they will make their own decisions. That's true.
Indeed.
Nancy writes another one. Nancy writes, you're right. That's exactly why I made sure to raise my daughter as independent and very secure within herself.
Right. That's good.
But I found this to be that when I dated
true.
women that had daddy issues, I got over on their asses. Because they were more or less was willing to allow more bullshit because they don't want you to leave, because they don't have a dad in their life. See, there's some women that'll date a guy because I was told this by a chick. I told you I used to be a whore. I used to date this chick, right? You know, and you know what she told me? She said, the reason why I took to you and the reason why I got attracted to you is because you remind me of your dad. I didn't know how to, you remind me of my dad. I didn't know how to take that. I'm like, wait a minute, that's some nasty shit there. How I'm reminding you of your dad and I'm trying to hit it. She was like, no, it's not. I don't look at it that way. She said, but just your demeanor reminded me of my dad. Like the way you talk about God, my dad talks about God like that. You know, it was just certain things that this young lady said attracted her to me because she saw some qualities of her dad in me. And what she meant by that was she knew it was okay to date me because the qualities she saw in me, she had seen from her dad. So she knew I was an okay dude, even though I was a whore.
Right. But ain't dad supposed to be the ruler? We the ruler anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or the measuring stick.
Okay, OG writes another one. OG writes, I might not like them, but if they are treating my baby right, it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah. And this is what I had to explain to my oldest daughter's mother. She didn't like her. She I don't even know if she still liked the poor boy, but I had to sit down and talk to her. I was like, look, as long as he's treating our baby right, there's nothing you can't tell her who to date. She's 19. Just at times she was 17, but she's 22. Right. You cannot tell her who to date. You can make assumptions, opinions. You can try to lead them this way or that way. But at the end of the day,
they're going to do what they want.
They're going to do what the hell they want to do. And this is why I always tell people, you have to have a relationship with your children. Because if you don't have a relationship with your children, like say and then that's why I'm so glad my daughter and her mother have a great relationship. Because even though my daughter's mother doesn't like her boyfriend, that didn't make my daughter disown the mom. Like, all right, mom, you don't like my boyfriend? I'm not coming over for Thanksgiving. You understand what I'm saying? Like some girls, women or young girls would do that. Oh, dad and mom, y'all don't like my boyfriend? Or see if I come over for Thanksgiving. Oh, he can't come for Thanksgiving? Then I'm not coming for Thanksgiving. You know, those are the things I'm so glad that our daughter didn't do that to her mother. Because even though she knew, I know, even the boyfriend know that mom don't like him. He said it to me. He's like, Mr. D, why such and such don't like me? I said, I don't know, but you all right with me, boy. Let me get a joint. You know what I mean? Yeah, hey, right? He's all right with me. As long as, and I always tell people like this, and I told my daughter this. I said, baby, do he put his hands on you? No, Dad. Does he treat you with respect? Yes, Dad. Does he ask you for money? No, Dad. Then, baby girl, by all means, date that young man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I can't tell you who to date. You the one got to lay down with him, not me. I ain't sleeping with his ass. I don't care how ugly he is. Like I always told people this, like my daughter can date the ugliest man in the universe. I'm not the one that got to lay down with this ugly dude. So I could care less. If she like ugly, then okay. Ugly it is, she likes. Because that's how, you know what I mean? Some people judge people on their outer appearance. Like if you have a beautiful young girl and she brings home a dude that's ugly as all outdoors, then you get the mom like, well, wait a minute, baby. You get the dad, wait a minute, baby. Can't you do better than this? But you have no idea the inside of that person. He might have the heart of gold. He might treat your daughter like a queen on the earth.
Right.
But then you get this good-looking dude
who
treat her like crap. So let's stop looking at our physical appearance on what we think is good for our young girls. Because I know some parents do that all the time. And don't get mad at me. This is why we got the comments. Get in them. If you disagree, if you agree, get in the comments. Let's talk about it. It's open discussion time. So Star G writes, that's my strategy as a mother, other than talking to my daughter and guy directly. That's a good one. Star G also right, that's why I invite him to family events. Her father, brother, and other men in the family will show her and him. When women are surrounded by good, loving men in their family, it's harder for them to hang on. That is so true, Star. That is so true, Star. Keep those comments coming, y'all. We appreciate these comments this morning. So if you're just tuning into the show, we're discussing if you have a daughter, how do you deal with your daughter dating someone you may not care for, or you don't see them being good for your daughter because of your opinion of that person, or you might have some proof. I don't know. No, what would you do? How do you stop your daughter, your young girls? We're not talking about somebody that's 30, 40 years old, and we're not talking about somebody that's 15, 14, 16. We're talking somebody that's early 20s. You got the daughter, she's in her early 20s, she's old enough to make her own decisions. How do you grasp the fact that she's dating somebody that you may not care for? Get in the comments, let us know, y'all. Dotson writes, as a man, the father can help. How, Dotson? Stop with these short damn comments.
I'm not messing with Dotson.
I'm not either. I'm about to stop reading his comments this morning. All right, so keep the comments coming. It is a Thankful Thursday. We're in our open discussion this morning. So we are discussing young ladies dating a man that you may not like. How, as a parent, do you address that? Do you go and voice your opinion to your daughter like, baby, look, I know you love this knucklehead, but I can't stand his ass? Or do you keep it to yourself and hope that your daughter makes the decision of not wanting to be with that person? Or you never know what happens. See, this is the key. Your daughter may be so strong in her ways because of how you raised her that who knows? She might take that piece of shit dude and turn him into a prince because of the stability and the love that you showed her as parents. How do you know that she might not take that same energy that she's been given from you guys and pour it into this misfit that you think of, and now he becomes this great prince, or they get married and live happily ever after? He becomes the great son-in-law. He becomes the father to your grandbabies, and he's just this all-around great dude. You won't know. You know, I stay out of it. Me personally, when my daughter brought her boyfriend to me, she introduced him to me, and I took him for the walk. And there was only 3 things I told him. No means no. If she tell you no, that means no, homie. If you ever put your hands on my daughter, I'm going to do the same thing to you that you did to her. And then I took it further, y'all. I drove him to Camden. I'm not going to lie. I drove him to Camden and told him they'll find him somewhere stinking. But you understand what I'm talking about. But I needed to let him know that that's my world. But I wasn't there to tell him not to date her. I didn't take him for the car ride and try to convince him not to date my daughter. No, I just let him know how much she means to me. And look, you do something to her, they're going to find you somewhere stinking in Camden with maggots coming out your eyes. So this is what I'm talking about. So OG also writes, I tried to show her by example how she should be treated by a man. Great one, OG. Reese from Philly writes, take the young man to the shooting range and show him how nice you are. Now, I ain't taking him no shooting range. I brought him out here to Parkside. That's what I did. I took him to Parkside. We rode through Centerville, Pollock, and I rode real slow.
I show him the fish first.
I took him for a ride.
I'm like, look at, you see the fish? Yeah, it's nice. Look in the basement. You see the dogs?
Yeah, exactly. That's where you're gonna be at.
The ground is soft.
Yeah. So, and I just believe that we have to allow and OG. This is why I love you being in the comments as a father. We have to teach our children what is expected, okay? And that's the key. Like when my daughter was old enough to date, I sat down and had the daughter daddy talk with her. Some men don't do that. I sat down with my daughter at the age of 17. I'll never forget it. And I sat her down. I said, now listen, baby, you're a beautiful young girl. You're going to have guys coming at you. You're going to have older men coming at you. And I had to explain to her what men want and what young boys want, because I was once 17. So what better way to hear it than to hear it from her dad? Now, it might have been an uncomfortable conversation at first, but when we got through the conversation, she gave me the biggest hug. Now she's 22 years old, and she's still carrying on the wisdom that I imported in her at the age of 17. That's why it's important for us men, black men especially, to be in your children's life. Now, I know we always get black men need to be there for their sons. That's cool. But guess who else we need to be there for? Our daughters, y'all. We need to be there for our daughters. As black men in this country, you got to be there for your little girls, because these little girls nowadays are growing up a whole lot faster. Man, I got an 8-year-old. This little, I'm not even going to tell y'all some of the conversations we be having. She be twinning. My 8-year-old say some shit to me to make me go, well, where are you from? You 8, little girl. But this is 2020. It's not like it was when we were younger. You know, 8-year-old was oblivious to stuff.
Right.
Not now. Shit, 8-year-old know more shit than you and me know.
Yep.
So it's very important as fathers, as men, as black men, just as much as is it important, because we always get to hear, did your dad had a talk with you? Right? As a black man, don't we always get that? Did your dad ever had a talk with you? How about having the talk with your daughters?
Right.
Why don't we do that? Why isn't that important? As much as important as it is for the men to have to talk with the boys. This is just my opinion. You guys don't got to agree with it. That's why we do this show. I believe that just as important as a man having that talk with his son is just as important as a man having that talk with his daughter. I'm telling you, you can eliminate a lot of bullshit in your daughter's life if you have that one-on-one man-to-daughter talk. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about birds and the bees. Mama can tell her that. You know, that's uncomfortable. I don't want to talk to my daughter about a coochie. I ain't got one. Her mama got to tell her about the coochie part. But you know what I can tell my daughter about? Bum-ass niggas that's going to try to holler at her, because I used to be one of them. I used to be one of them.
That's what my daughter said. Mom said that you said men are bad because you're a bad guy. I said, yes, baby, indeed. I said that wasn't. She said it. She meant to say it so that it make me look bad, but yeah, that was me. I done some stuff, so I know when the stuff is coming down the pipe. I'll show you exactly what to look for.
Star writes this good one. Star G writes, yes, it's important for fathers to be there for their daughters, but Star also write a good one here. I use the fact that her father is involved to my advantage. I know the example he shows and his follow through will make a bigger difference than me ranting about my dislike of the situation. Come on, hey. That's a good one, man. It's a real good. Some mothers need to hear that, Star. Some women need to hear that, because some women think they can tell their daughters more about dating a guy than we can. And that's untrue.
Very untrue.
Very untrue. Ladies, you cannot explain to your daughter how a guy is going to treat her better than a guy.
There's no possible way you can.
No possible way.
And like we can, how women say, I can see this. My mom said all the time. She said, I can see what she gonna do. I'm a woman. I know what women do.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
It's like, all right,
my
Mom.
mom used to say that to me. I don't know why you dating her. You ain't gonna be too happy in a few months. I'm like, Mom, what is you talking about?
Right.
The coochie good. She give good head. She leave me $20 when I need gas. She all right with me. 3 months later, she done cheated on me.
Mhm. You was right.
I was like, Mama, you right. Give me a hug. She be like, I told you, little stupid ass. That little nappy head girl didn't mean you no good. Yeah. I tell you, little stupid ass. That little nappy head girl didn't mean you no good.
My nana, my grandma, she be like, she look at a girl, she be like, I bet you if I hit her on her head, her legs fly open.
You know what?
I was like, that what you? That girl ain't right.
That's a
Shit, you better let her go. They call them split tail. You leave them split tail girls alone.
Split tail girls, yeah, that's them old head talking right there. You better leave them split tail girls alone. But if you're just tuning into the show, we're discussing how do men in our community address our young princesses, our young ladies, on what to look for and what to expect from a young man, and what not to take. Because that's all I cared about. I just told my daughter to don't. Don't do this for him. Don't do that for him. If he needs you to do this for him, he ain't for you.
Right.
I just gave her the don'ts. And so far, so good.
That's what I'm talking about.
I call him my son-in-law and they ain't even married.
That's good.
I'm hoping he marry her.
Right.
I'm hoping he marry her. He's now, I don't put too much of my baby business, but he's her first.
Right.
You understand what
So
I'm
let
saying?
him stay there, right.
He's her first. And I would like for him to be her only.
Right. And
you
be
know,
happy about it.
you know, and that's not to say that she might not break up with him and meet another guy, and I might fall in love with him. Like, he the best son-in-law in the world. You know, I'm not saying that might not happen, but as of now, as long as I've never gotten a phone call, hell, I got a phone call from him one time. I got to tell this quick story. She's not watching. I got a phone call from him one time when she was doing him bad.
Yeah.
He called me, Mr. Crying and everything. Mr. D, I don't know what's going on. I said, that's why I love this boy. I said, all right, boy, come on over, smoke a joint with your father-in-law. We're going to talk this through. But you better bring the reefer now. I ain't going to smoke my shit.
Yeah.
But that's what having a great relationship with your daughters will do. My daughter didn't even when my daughter and her boyfriend was going through something, my daughter didn't call me, Dad, he called me. Right. That's when I knew he was the one.
She was handling it.
Yeah. And then when I told her, I said, your boyfriend called me. She was like, really, Dad? He called you? I was like, yeah, what's wrong with that? She was like, he but when I seen him, I hugged him. Boy, you better not stop calling me. You ever want to talk it out, call me.
Right.
And that tells me that he has a relationship with me. Right. And I want that. Because at the end of the day, he's around my daughter more than I am.
And that's transparency.
Goddamn right. Yeah. Even, see, this is what I'm going to give y'all a tidbit, dads. Even if you don't like his ass, don't let him know you don't like his ass. Because guess what? He going to be the one to make the phone call to you. I'm just giving y'all a little tidbit on this Thankful Thursday. Oh, yeah. That damn A this morning. OG writes, it takes time to get to know anybody. All people put their best foot forward when they first meet you, and you don't truly know a person in 1 or 2 years. You know that's right. We always talk about the representative, don't we, guy with the mic?
Yep. You're going to meet one person and the other person hide behind them.
They'll come out in about 3 years.
Right.
All right, hey, let's play some bills and come back on the other side. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar. Some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those requirements and like to attain a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, it is a Thankful Thursday. Keep the comments coming. Let us know what you are thankful for on this Thankful Thursday. Star wrote, do you need me to submit a bill to be paid to?
No, this is pro bono work for the community.
You heard what guy with the mic
Free
said.
consultations.
This is free consultation, Star. You don't get a check after the 6th month. You got to do 6 months of free consolations.
You know what? It's more like an internship.
Intern.
Yeah.
Interns don't get paid. You get coffee and donuts, god damn it.
Right.
All right, guy with the mic. What we got before we get into our end of the morning jam? Coming up at the top of the hour is the end of the morning jam with DJ A, where we bring to you some of the hottest independent music locally and from afar. If you are an artist and would like to have your music in rotation on the end of the morning jam with DJ A, please submit 2 tracks to the email A as in Apple, F as in Francis, HOWARD 9 @gmail.com. for your chance to have your music in rotation. When submitting your music to that email, please only submit 2 tracks. Make sure that it is radio friendly. Make sure when you submit it that you submit your stage name, city and town that you represent. Most importantly, make sure that it is not trash or we will not
Play that ass.
That's what we're talking about. So coming up at 11 a.m. on the top of the hour is the end of the morning jam with DJ A. Right now we're in our open discussion, and we were discussing fathers having daughters and may not like the daughter's boyfriend or soon to be husband or whatever you want to characterize that person as, and how do you deal with that? You know, what do you do when your daughter comes home with a guy you just don't like?
Beat him. Nah.
Mike said beat him.
Nah. I don't even threat. You know,
You're not on the mic.
I don't like nobody. So usually when they meet me, I'm always cordial.
Okay.
And then I have to be, because I want to see how they are.
Now, do you have girls that are old enough to date right now?
One of my daughters is married.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me ask you, do you like her husband?
Yeah, he cool.
Yeah, he cool.
He cool. He take care of his kids. You know what I'm saying? He take care of her. He cool.
So you ain't never have to go let him know, look, don't you, man. Look.
My son is 6'3", 180 pounds. And she got 2 older brothers.
Oh.
So before I can show up,
they're going to handle that.
And my son is a brawler. Like, you know, my young boy's a brawler. So
yeah. He don't want no smoke. He don't want to have the whole family come whoop up on his ass.
She got 2. One brother 6'5", one 6'3", and then one is like 5'8". And he the middle one's the one you gotta worry about. He cool.
And he the 5'8" one.
Yeah, he did. Let's go get him. Like, yo, sit down.
Great, get everybody.
Yeah, he got the J. Cole dreads. Like, yo, sit down. You know how many times I had to go to school for him? Jeez.
Starro has been since March. He timing us, y'all.
Oh, what? No, see, when you officially made your presentation today.
Oh, there you go.
If you would have submitted that in March, then we could have reviewed that and we could have been clocking your time. But since you did not rightfully submit your time, we started the clock today.
You just started today, Star.
Oh.
So Star also wrote, my standards are so high for my children that I'm always looking side-eyed. When I see what I'm really looking for, it's daddy turn to tag in.
Good.
Yeah, because I know the mothers are all y'all. Mothers are I don't get mad at me, but y'all the worst. I already know.
Yep.
I tell you, my daughter's mom, she couldn't stand her boyfriend, and she had no reason to. Like, he didn't do something bad. She just looked at his appearance and was like, he ain't good enough for my daughter.
But
that's just how you mothers are.
You have good dialogue with your children's mother now, or so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like no comment. Yeah.
Go ahead, guy with the mic.
But mine's is a constant war. Like, I'm on battlefield with her.
I used to be like that with him.
Mine's constant. Like,
see, the difference is mine are older now, so I really don't have to talk to them.
My baby mom's older than yours.
I'm talking about my children. I have 28 and 22-year-old.
I got 18 and 19-year-old.
28. Listen to me.
Right.
28 and 22.
So they're far gone. Yeah.
I don't have to talk to their mamas.
I just got that last year.
Beautiful thing in the world. And there's no disrespect to my children's mothers, but my oldest, my only boy, my son, he is 28 years old. The last time I talked to his mom, I think it was my nephew's death when my nephew got murdered, which is 2016. She came to the funeral, but before then, I want to say good 10 years.
And that's RD said, you didn't hear what I said.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't gotta talk to him.
Look, he gave me the young boy. Now listen. Listen to me, right, boy.
He didn't understand what I'm trying to tell you. We have an okay relationship now because we ain't gotta talk to each other. Right. But when the baby, when the kids was little and I had to talk to her every day, whoa, we wasn't cool like we are now. That's for damn sure. I'm just being honest, guy with the mic. You know, we gotta be honest.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's how it was. Like, I just got the whole where I don't have to talk to her no more. When my son turned 18, I blocked her on everything.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I see back then you couldn't block the phones. like you didn't have these where you can block
now.
I blocked everything. Don't call me.
I blocked my baby moms on social media. They can't see this show.
Oh yeah.
Hell no. You will not try to sue me or
did I?
No, I'm not beef for none of it.
I blocked her on Facebook. She ain't gonna find me
this is on
else.
YouTube, so anybody can watch it on YouTube, but
yeah,
I don't really care. I mean, I'm cool with both of them. You know, my son's mother and my oldest daughter's mother. I don't have no problems with them because I don't got to talk to them every day.
I got the I showed you the little girl. I got the pump possible.
Yeah.
The pump. She 11 years old. She still look like my daughter. And
let's read one from Nancy real fast. Hold that thought. Yeah. Nancy writes, for me, it was the opposite. Keith, my husband's mother, didn't like or accept me, all because my mother was a heroin addict. Because of that, it wasn't good enough for her son. Forget that I made him happy, but here we are, 38 years later, we're still here together and happy.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a powerful testimony, man. Because a lot of times, I want to piggyback on that, Nancy. A lot of times we get a bad rap on because of who our family is. And this is why I'm going to address that, Nancy. You know what, Nancy? Thank you for that comment. Thank you for being transparent and honest. We really appreciate that. Growing up in Palmyra, New Jersey, my family is the Howards. My last name is not Howard. I ain't going to tell y'all what that is. If you don't know, you don't know. But my last name isn't Howard. But if you use that last name in Palmyra, we were in the town and somebody came up to you and they went, are you a Howard? And you said yes. You look, the look on their face, they start hiding their pocketbooks, and for real though,
right?
Because our last name came with drug dealer, drug addict, thief, liar,
right?
In the town of Palmyra. That's how our name has always been perceived in that town. So if you get pulled over by the police and you tell them you a Howard, they searching the whole car. That's just how it is. So Nancy, I truly appreciate that transparent because I had to deal with that growing up. If I went and dated a chick in that area, in the Palmyra, Cinnaminson, Riverton, Riverside, Burlington, all that. If I went to go date a chick and I told her I was a Howard and she went to her family and said, I'm dating a Howard, the family would try to discourage her from dating me only because they know the history of my family's name.
Right.
And that's sad. That is so sad how you can be judged upon who you're related to.
My mom said my grandfather, he knew my dad because they only lived around the corner, but he said, who is his mother? And when they told him my nana's name, he was like, oh my God, because he knew my grandfather. And my grandfather, before he died, he told my grandmother, he said, I got 22 child support orders. Right.
Say that again.
He had 22 child support
Your
orders.
grandpapa was slinging.
Boom, boom. Right. So, and they fought. They was fighters. You know what I'm saying? So my grandfather ran a bar. He knew. He like, oh man, and he put 2 and 2 together. Like, that's so and so's son. Yeah.
So how did that work out for you guys?
I mean, me and my dad cool now. My dad didn't stay with my mom. I don't even know if he was there when I was born. But again, my dad was 16 years old
when you were born.
When I was born, he had my sister at 14, me at 16, my brother at 17, and then everything else is just blur. Wow. So, and me and my dad got cool before I had my Sarah, my 19-year-old. So me and him had a talk then. Like we had a talk. Like he had said something crazy to me. I ended up going out to Ohio. Like we sat face to face and he just talked to me. But then when I seen him and I talked to him, I started realizing like this dude was 16 years old.
Yeah.
16 years old. My dad was he's the only second quarterback to ever have an undefeated season at Camden High.
Okay.
My dad he was recruited by everybody.
Very good in sports, huh?
He was in college throwing for 700 yards a game. He had like 4 or 5 games where he unbelievable. Then he broke his leg. Both his legs. He broke
both of them?
Won one game, came back, broke the other game.
Whoa.
Right. So who he was, like he had the stigma about him. He was out there, he was wilding.
Yeah.
He ain't had no dad. You know what I'm saying? And the people that he was following.
Yeah. We know. Streets.
Yeah. It's like so nobody was really guiding him right. And my grandfather put it together. My grandfather ran a bar. He was like, oh, I know them. Yeah, I know them. And he kind of, it's crazy because my grandfather kind of held like he had his hand on me.
Okay.
In a weird way. Like out of a lot of the grandkids, he put his hand, like he really had his hand on me. And to what she was saying, people know my first name. I don't have my dad's last name, but I got his first name. And in Camden, when people they say the name, that's how Uncle Joe knew it.
That's how he knew you was.
He was like, and he called me that name. Remember, he kept calling me that other name. So when people hear that name, they be like, "Are you so and so?"
We got 6 minutes, guy. Clip
Go
wrap
ahead.
it up.
Go ahead. I'm wrapping it up.
All right, let's read some more comments that are coming in. Nancy Sutherland writes, I lost friends because of my mother, and it follows you. Wow. And then Nancy also wrote, Y'all just be sure to purchase my book once I finish it. Purchase it. You're going to release it on the damn show.
Yes, you
what
are.
What you mean purchase? You're going to be talking about it on this show. We're going to all get signed autographed copies.
I do the photography. You need
then
the
I'm going to put mine on
photography?
eBay.
Right. Stupid.
I'm going to get some money out your ass one way or the other, Nance. I'm going to get your book. That's right. You're going to sign it, then we'll put it on eBay. See what I can get for that thing.
You see the trailer for Songbird?
No, give it up. Give it to us. What's
So,
Songbird?
Songbird is a movie that's coming out by Michael Bay. And basically what it is, it says it's COVID-23. And everybody is in lockdown. They have these thermometers on the doors of the houses. Everybody's on lockdown. Unless you have a band that says that you are immune, you can't go outside.
Are you serious, guy with the mic? What's the movie called?
Songbird.
What's it going to be on Netflix or something?
This one
Hulu?
is got to be on. From what I'm saying, they're going to have it on Netflix.
Okay, because anybody going to the movies no more. So what's up with movie theaters? They done?
Nah, man. It's going to open back up, but it's going to be weird. It's going to open back up, but
say the name of that movie again.
Songbird.
Songbird.
So if y'all go
When's
on
it come
YouTube, it don't have the date when it's coming out yet. But if you go on YouTube, it pulls right up, and it's crazy. Like it says, COVID 4 years into quarantine, the virus has changed, and so have we. The Michael Bay produced thriller Songbird. The COVID-23 virus has mutated, and the world is in its fourth year of lockdown. Infected into quarantine camps. Infected Americans are ripped from their homes and forced into quarantine camps known as Q zones, from which there is no escape as a few brave souls fight back against the forces of oppression. So in China they doing that already.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. So they putting this out. How the hell were they able to shoot a movie during the lock? See,
Hollywood, man.
This is theatrics at its best. How can you shoot a movie because we couldn't shoot they stopped us from filming?
Well, shout out to Smokey Suarez, who will be here. Black Friday.
Yeah.
He's actually shooting a movie as well this month.
Oh, that's what's up.
Because he had to make sure he was available for me on Black Friday.
Right.
Because he will be in Atlanta filming, somewhere down south filming. He wouldn't tell me what the movie was because he didn't want me to leak it on the show.
Atlanta's open, Jersey's open now.
Yeah.
But remember before, it takes a while to shoot this stuff, man.
Hell yeah. People don't know that. They just think you can shoot a movie in a day.
Yeah, they think it takes 2 hours.
Yeah.
It don't take
months,
2 hours.
Sometimes years. All right, so anything you want to go, guy Mike, before we get into the end of the morning jam?
No, I ran my mouth today, man.
All right, so let's get into the end of the morning jam. It is 11 o'clock each and every day from 11 to around 11:30, maybe to quarter to 12. We bring you some of the hottest independent music locally and from afar, courtesy of DJ A. If you are an independent artist and you would like to have your music in rotation, please send 2 tracks with your stage name, city and town that you are from, to the email A as in Apple, F as in Francis, HOWARD 9 at gmail.com. Again, it's time for us to get into our end of the morning jam. The end of the morning jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event? Then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. Best prices in town. Do you need a DJ at your next event? Or how about a comedian, a poet, a singer, or may even a live band? If that's you, then send me an email at Darrell, DARRELL, IMD at gmail.com for your quote today. Again, the end of the morning jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event? Then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. Best prices in town. Shoot me an email at Darrell, DARRELL, IMD at gmail.com for your quote today. All right, DJ A, let's go. It's time for the end of the morning jam right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD.
We're going to start it off at Trenton's own Jax the Genius. Tune in.
Rock with me, rock with me, rock with me, watch this homie from 09, bring it back to your city, rock with me, rock with me, rock with me, watch this homie from the 09. Bring it back to your city like ring the alarm, bring me my arm. Feeling the long time it's been coming for the level I'm on. You strength it too loose, I just pedal them all. Who knows about the genius? I'll be informing you all. Feeling it in my solar plex, I'm the next phenomenon like most def. And I'm most definitely the best in my generation. Not my saying, shout out to the person who wrote it on my paper, Piers, saying you hating ass, wasting ass, contemplating more than creating ass. Whack rappers, Grandpappy would call you with the snappers, but that don't even matter anymore. He's dead and gone, but forever in our cause. The attention I drew like Barrymore carries on into the minds of legends I seen before. Head small, but lyrics bigger than a megazord. Metaphors of brutalities to mental bones, but normalities to the squad. Squad deep, but shallow in the arts. The circle just big enough to fill up in the dodge bump. What these haters saying, acting like God. Know I'm the chief like Kansas City, and none of them messing with me. Okay, guess it's time for hip hop. Check your wristwatch, tune in to hip hop. Okay, guess it's time for hip hop. Check your TikTok, let me see them heads pop. Rock, 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 rock with me, rock, 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 rock with me, rock, 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 rock with me. Watch this homie from the 09, bring it back to your city. Rock, 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 rock with me, rock, 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 rock with me, rock, 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 rock with me. Watch this homie from the 09, bring it back to your city. Like, I don't think you understand my conundrum. Let me hold my city down with my thumbs up. How did we come to the point where we can't put no words? Baby talk, mesmerizes, pocket big would turn over in the grave. We're making a great mistake at the plate. Eating tracks like steak on my plate, knowing what's at stake at this very day. I'm very complacent. Right now I'm facing this, but we'll pocket faces and get you over faces. Have the women chasing. Do I really even got to say it? Why BOE to the death of me? Better have respect for me, cause I give it my all like it's going to a charity. That's a guarantee. Step into the competition like you couldn't bury me. If I gave you shoulder pads and a silver helmet with blue lining, good timing. Oh my G, my rhyming has you playing Clue and lyrics crime free. I be the only genius you need, fast indeed. Check time and money, let me get them up to speed. This is free speech, no it's not for free. Watch this young and grow from its planet seed and pocket your green. Okay, guess it's time for hip hop. Check your wristwatch, tune in to hip hop. Okay, guess it's time for hip hop. Check your TikTok, let me see them heads pop. Rock, 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 rock with me, rock, 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 rock with me, rock, 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 rock with me. Watch this homie from the 09, bring it back to your city. Rock, 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 rock with me, rock, 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 rock with me, rock, 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 rock with me. Watch this homie from the 09, bring it back to your city.
Genius.
Next up in their rules, my time.
Stay down, my time here, I'm going up. Toast to the bad days, pull it up. Rap where you come from, throw it up. Big deal where I'm from, you know it's up. Stay down, my time here, I'm going up. Toast to the bad days, pull it up. Rap where you come from, throw it up. Big deal where I'm from, you know it's up. I came here to max out and going no halfways. Fuck it, pop a bottle, let's toast to the bad days. I killed every obstacle was in my pathway. Had to get it out the mud, cause was stuck in my bad ways. Last 3 years almost broke me at the same time, woke me. Knew it's MVP, ready to ball just like Kobe. Trying to set my kids straight, I don't got no time to break. Worried about the moves I won on, I place got no time to hate. Took too many losses, my cop designer the floss, and I'm tired of being a worker. I'm here to sit with the bosses on businesses with the offers. Beat the odds, I did it often. Deep that know my time, finally to hear that shit feel awesome. Stay down, my time here, I'm going up. Toast to the bad days, pull it up. Rap where you come from, throw it up. Big deal where I'm from, you know it's up. Stay down, my time here, I'm going up. Toast to the bad days, pull it up. Rap where you come from, throw it up. Big deal where I'm from, you know it's up. I'm going up, yeah, I feel it, no, it's my intuition. I manifested my goals, brought them into fruition. Really get thanks to the team. We on the same mission. We saw this coming 2020, just like clear vision. Count how many times I almost quit. Real shit. It was hard to juggle this and my kids. Real shit. But I stayed down, watch me come up. 100 mil, I'm trying to run up. Chasing dreams, bed to sleep. Sundown to sun up. Despite all the shit I've been through, I wouldn't trade a thing, cause pressure make diamonds. I'ma shine, I'ma bling, stay down till you come up. That's the key to life. If I had a chance to do it different, I'ma do it twice. Stay down, my time here, I'm going up. Toast to the bad days, pull it up. Rap where you come from, throw it up. Big deal where I'm from, you know what's up. Stay down, my time here, I'm going up. Toast to the bad days, pull it up. Rap where you come from, throw it up. Big deal where I'm from, you know what's up. I'm going up, pull it up, throw it up, you know what's up.
Continuing the flow with Camden's own Papio Leach.
I've been on a grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader. I've been on a grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader. Just walked in that bodega, heard me playing on the speaker. Last Christmas, wanted sneakers, now my nephew smoking reefer. Plus my son is getting older, so this P4. He said he's sick and tired of games, got that from me, bro. The way he walking, talking shit, got that from me, ho. The same way these rappers out here mimic me, bro. So much pain in my life, I can't escape it. If I had a chance to be someone else, I won't replace me. Where I'm from, you carry the gun just for safety. I know them boys that carry the badge would never save me. That's why I send shots at the ops like I'm a bartender. I would never fall no bend, I'm not no soft nigga. So much money on my mind, I lost count, nigga. That's why I can't be round none of you fake niggas. You snake niggas, waking up every day mad, nigga. When I was young, I taught myself to get the bag, nigga. I brag different. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader. Anxiety got me tripping, that's okay because I'm medicated. Thinking about the days they killed my bro before he graduated. He didn't get a chance to see his daughter born, they hella hated. I'm just trying to survive in these cold streets before the law take me. Playing with these keys like a piano, like a band player. Seen so many soldiers drop around me like a domino. Trying to make it out these damn streets, they screaming vomino. They said success is right around the corner, I said I gotta go. I got mouths to feed inside my house, so man, I gotta blow. Climbing to the top, they ready to see me at the bottom though. Keep your circle tighter, you'll transform into a triangle. Niggas left me dead, but I'm alive and I took pride in that. Gotta hold it down, you know my whole team, they rely on that. We out here staying trends while they pretend when I work hard for that. Every night I pray that I stay blessed and I ask God for that. Keep me out the ghetto, but I'm addicted, I keep going back. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader.
Next up, Kenya McQueen featuring Philly Freeway, Light It Up.
Yeah.
My youngin' got 30 on his hip and he gon' give it up. Only one life to live and we gon' live it up. I'm from the ghetto where the killers take shahada. It's a lot of homicides, he got a body but he's still a buck. In his teens all he got is drug dealer dreams. Yeah, we warm but it's different from the Philippines. Over the green we'll squeeze on our enemies. My hood full of animals, rats, snakes, and centipedes. Made it out by the skin of my teeth. Out of reach on the beach with a bitch with her titties out. We replenish the village, we get rid of droughts. That's the reason why these cats wanna get rid of me. I'm military armed, I'm critically acclaimed. I'm Muslim on the plane and my written speed of bomb. Getting these checks cause I'm consistent with the ring. Chasing the change, only stop for the dime.
One life to live and I got no fucks to give. Driving in the morning, early on a weekday. Catch me when I'm riding, speeding down the freeway. Only got one life to live and I got no fucks to give. Dropping in the morning, early on the weekday. Catch me when I'm riding, speeding down the freeway.
Yeah, you don't wanna take it there. Why? Cause I take it there. Your Glock in the trunk, go ahead, try make it there. Yeah, I'm in the zone, niggas can't enter, can't enter. I'm on the yacht like it ain't winter, ain't winter. Yeah, I'm on the block with my hoodie on. Or in the kitchen cooking up coke with Sam Goody on. Yeah, fresh Timbs in the V-belt, V-belt. Tell your stylist I don't need help, need help. One life, one journey, one soul, one death, one gurney, one case, 10 counts, no jury, one gun, 2 clips, no worries. I'm in no rush and no hurry, no hurry. Whatever's written, it's gonna be, gonna be. I'm just telling you my story, my story. I'm the greatest like Ali.
One life to live and I got no fucks to give. Dropping in the morning, early on a weekday. Catch me when I'm riding, speeding down the freeway. Only got one life to live and I got no fucks to give. Dropping in the morning, early on a weekday. Catch me when I'm riding, speeding down the freeway. Yeah, I got the game ain't pretty. Going gets the grain, gets risky. Swerving out lanes, I'm shifty. Flipping out these grams to make 50. With all the pain I'm water, keeping my head above the water. I'm always on time, don't cancel my order. I'm riding to the top, from the bottom. Hey, I'm gonna light it up. Then I'm gonna light it up.
All right, we got Stevie Franks up next. Ebonics.
Yo, listen up, man. Let me put y'all up on this slang dish, man. Real quick. Keep your ears open, man. About to bring this down real fast.
Let me talk to him. If he running, then let me walk to him. Talk to the streets, I give my heart to him. They say he got stabbed, they put the hawk through him. Laying flat on his back, they put the chalk to him. He got murked, yeah, that means that they killed him. Me and my man was being down, trying to say we was building. I'm not talking breaks, to me he's having a conversation. It got multiple meanings, it leaves room for debating. They say John, it depends on what it's pertaining to. It could be your chick, your guns and your kicks. It could even be your song, your food or your whip. Depends on how you say it, just so it can make sense. Makes sense. We was huggies, I ain't talking about diapers. Me and my man was hugging the block, selling bags of that whitish shit. We was selling cane, we be calling it white chicks. White, running from the cops, me we ducking the vices. We was busting traps, meaning making the drug sale. When this shit serious, that means that it got real. This shit that I seen, you would say that it's unreal. Seeing stories unfolding, the truth will unveil. When you out there, means you doing the dirt. Doing dirt mean you doing wrong. Wrong is wrong. When killing somebody means you putting in work. And shorty shaking the ass means she making it twerk. My man got a Joe, that's a 4.5. He was trying to get work, meaning he trying to grab. He was in his feelings, meaning he in his bag. It could be referred to as it's making you sad. Yeah, listen to my words as I bang to the beat. I put you up on game to the slang of the streets. On speak with criminal slang. That's just the way that I talk, bro. Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Keep your ears open, I'll be getting you right.
and you gon' know the words by the end of the night. Yeah, I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it. Shit, when you being Joe, you acting too familiar. When somebody understands you, that means that they be feeling you. Doing too much, that means you being extra. Somebody drawing you coming up out of character. When you acting up, that means you out of pocket. New song out, that means that you just dropped it. When we say it's chipping, that means it's real good. When we say you heard, it's so that you understood. Being in the way is exactly what it sounds like. When it's something fishy, that means that it don't sound right. When you getting money, that means that you be hustling. You don't deal with them, that means that you don't going up top means punch in the face. When you say you good, that means that you straight. I'm straight. When you mad broke, that means that you fucked up. When you get lucky, that means that you done lucked up. Listen to my words as I bang to the beat. I put you up on game to the slang of the streets. Speak with criminal slang. That's just the way that I talk, bro. Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Keep your ears open, I'll be getting you right. And you gon' know the words by the end of the night. Yeah, I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it.
Showtime, featuring Pharaoh Monk. Take your love away.
Sending me blurry bathroom pics filled with steam, screaming I miss you. But all I ascertain is your self-esteem issues. This has been a rough one to get through. Praying the universe to make it clear like crystal. Waking up all misty-eyed, staring at your blurry pics all mystified like crystal. You won't let our love crystallize. You really gon' leave me all twisted inside just like that.
Woke up this morning feeling mighty bad about that argument last night we had. Some things were said, yes, true and sad. But was it worth throwing away all that we had? When I was down and out, you were right there. No worries or no doubt. Never again. Always down for me. Even when I was wrong. A shining star you are. That's what you are. Please don't take your love away from me. Without your love, don't know where I will be. I know you don't wanna hear I'm sorry, so I won't say it. No, I'll just say that we both were wrong. You got your opinion, I've got mine. That doesn't mean it's the end of the line. When I was down and out there, you were right there. No worries or no doubts, never again. Always down for me, even when I was wrong. A shining star, that's what you are. Please don't take your love away. Take your love away. Without your love, I don't know where I'd be. Don't know where I'd be. Yeah. Please don't take your love away. Don't take your love away from me without your love. Don't know where I'd be. Don't know where I'd be. Yeah. Baby, don't take your love. Don't take. Yeah. Oh. Take away your love. Don't you take it, baby. Don't take. I need you, baby. Don't take. I want you, baby. Don't take. Yeah.
That was Showtime featuring Pharaoh Monk. Take your love away. Next up, Ron Sincere, Paper Chasing.
ride. Oh, dip low, hat cocked to the side. Window half cracked in the ride. Around my way, you know how we roll. It's just the code of the street. Pimp, let no one pimp me. The anthem round my way is strictly get this money. Sometimes it make me wanna holler, holler, holler. The things we do for the dollar, dollar, dollar. Cause we stay paper chasing. Now 40 acres in the blue, running capers with them too. Never think though, I feel about some bullet holes where the shells go. You see, as long as I get mine, whoa. Get low and baby's laying on her sides. Fifth blow, got mama screaming, Lord, why they take my baby boy? And they keep holding the heat with this buzz before they bust me. Mentality. Sometimes it make me wanna holler, holler, holler. The things we do for the dollar, dollar, dollar. Cause we stay paper chasing. I know you heard it from the woo. Everything around me cash rules. We stay paper chasing. No 40 acres and a mule. We wanna keep us with them too.
Next up, Jamai, where you at?
Are you serious right now?
What?
What you mean, what?
What do you want from me?
Everything. I do all this by myself.
You really be tripping right now.
No, you really tripping.
I ain't trying to hear it.
I hold it down for you 7 days of the week. Cook and clean for you. I even put out your favorite shoes. What's a girl to do when you're acting lame? Everything's gone wrong. You're the one to blame. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at right now? Where you at? You're nowhere to be found. So tell me where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at right now? Where you at? You're nowhere to be found. Tell me where you at. At your lowest, I was there. You act like you don't even care. Lately you've been acting strange. I noticed from the way you changed. Feel like I'm the enemy. My back's against the wall. Goddamn, you gon' miss me when I finally leave. I think you thought that I was weak. Can't do this no more. Get your head together before it's a wreck. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at right now? Where you at? You're nowhere to be found. So tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at right now? Where you at? You're nowhere to be found. So tell me where you at.
Every day I wake up, man. I do all the stuff you asked me to do. And I'm tired of doing it by myself. Like everything I do is just unappreciated.
So tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at right now? Where you at? You're nowhere to be found. So tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at right now? Where you at? You're nowhere to be found. So tell me where you at.
Next up, Andrew Anderson, Two-Step Love.
Oh, yeah. Let me talk to y'all. Stepped out for a night to chill. Drinks was flowing, it was early still. My intentions was to relax. That's just what it was. DJ spinning, had the party lit. Sexy ladies flexing, killing it. And most nights I would fall back, but I was kinda buzzed. See, I found her on the dance floor. Her arms around me, dancing real slow. She was flawless under those lights. I'm telling y'all, she was so fine. She pulled me in and held me close. I never thought she'd let me go. What was ours seemed forever. I knew that we'd leave together. Two-step love. I fell in love on the dance floor. Two-step love. She got me open, I need more. When you feel the party rocking, you don't wanna stop. Ain't nothing else that you're thinking of. Just ride the vibe, let it make your night. Two-step love. Took a break for a round of shots. Packed floor, it was getting hot. Now I feel bad if she had a man, 'cause she risked him for me, yeah. Wingman tried to pull her out. I'm good, she said, realize. Her friends, they had their plans, but she changed them for me. See, they found us out on the dance floor. Her arms around me, dancing real slow. She was flawless under those lights. I'm telling y'all, she was so fine. And she pulled me in, she held me close. I never thought she'd let me go. What was ours seemed forever. I knew that we lived together. Two-step love. I fell in love on the dance floor. She got me up and I need more. She got me. You don't wanna stop. Hey, ain't nothing else that you're thinking of. Just ride the vibe, let it make your night.
I don't dance, but I two-step. Shoot my shot before I get left. She got those eyes, she got that gaze. Told her friends to go away. Favorite song she just requests. DJ said, I got it, yes. Take our time and take all night. I got her, yeah, I'm her ride. After keys, they hooked us up. To the song, we fell in love. Two-step love, I'm in my zone. If I stayed home, I'd be alone. This vibe is a rarity, and ain't no stopping this, you'll see. She stepped out my wildest dreams, two-stepping in this club with me.
Two-step love. I fell in love on the dance floor. I fell in love. She got me up and I need more. When you feel the party rocking, you don't wanna stop. Ain't nothing else that you're thinking of. Just ride the vibe, let it make your night. Just ride the vibe, let it make your night. Two-step love. I fell in love on the dance floor. I fell in love. She got me up and I need more. When you feel the party rocking, you don't wanna stop. Ain't nothing else that you're thinking of. Just ride the vibe, let it make your night. Two-step love. I fell in love to a two-step.
We're going to slow it down with The Well featuring Kiona LaShawn. I Won't Regret.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. That liquor got you feeling horny. Now we in my bed. You feel some kind of way. I'm obliged to make you stay. You start to kiss on me, I warn you. You start to rub on it, I grab you. I hope that you're prepared, 'cause if we gon' go there, Please don't say I did, 'cause baby, I won't regret things I'm about to do to you in this bed. I'm about to grab both of your legs, give you what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Oh, I won't regret the things I'm about to do to you in this bed. I'm about to grab you by your neck and give you what you wanted, 'cause this is how you want it. Oh,
you got me looking at the ceiling. No voice to tell you how I'm feeling. 'Cause your hands across my neck, your chest against my back. We sweating like it's summer season. That liquor that I drink, we sweat out. I'm sober in this bed, no tap out. We won't stop till the morning. I hope that in the morning we can handle how it's baby. I won't regret the things I'm about to do to you in this bed. I'm about to grab you by your head and give you what you wanted. Tell me that you want it. Oh, baby, I won't regret the things I'm about to do to you in this bed. I'ma need you to grab me by my neck. I want you to take control of me. Maybe snatch my soul from me, yeah. The way that you looked at me, babe, I could tell you were ready to take it there.
I see the liquor has got you talking all types of crazy, but I'm here for all of it. Yeah, yeah.
I admit how you took control, it really turns me on.
I want some more of you, yeah. I won't regret the things we do. There's so much more I wanna do. Baby, I won't regret things I'm about to do to you in this bed. I'm about to grab both your legs, give you what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Whoa, I won't regret the things I'm about to do to you in this bed. I'm about to grab you by your neck and give you what you wanted, 'cause this is how you want it. Oh,
Grab me by my neck.
Finishing up the end of the morning jam with Grace Little. Somebody's gotta move.
You know, I think we need to talk. You and I both know that is really over between us. And I've come to a conclusion that I can't take it anymore. I think that we need to make a decision on what we're going to do with our lives. I mean, we've tried and it's just not working out. And I just think that, you know, the only way to solve this problem is somebody's got to move. We can't go on this way. All we do is fuss and fight.
Every day there's an argument about something stupid. I can't remember the last time I heard a kind word from you. What am I gonna do?
Tell me what we're gonna do.
Somebody's gotta move, babe.
We can't go on this way.
Hear what I say, hear what I say.
Somebody's gotta move. This house ain't big enough for you and me no more. No. You work during the day,
I work at night. We hardly see each other
anymore. No. There's so much neglect and no respect. It's time for us to say goodbye. Bye-bye. Somebody's gotta move. We can't go on this way. Understand what I'm saying? Somebody's gotta move. This house ain't big enough for you and me no more. No. Oh, there's so much neglect and no respect. It's time for us to say goodbye. Bye-bye. Somebody's gotta move. Oh, we can't go on this way. No. Somebody's gotta move. Somebody's gotta move. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. No, baby. Somebody's gotta move. I ain't going nowhere, baby. Every day there's an argument back your face. Walk slowly out the door, baby. Somebody gotta go. This is my house, my TV, my phone. Everything belongs to me, baby. See you when I see you, when I see you, when I see you.
And that's the amazing Grace Little from Trenton, New Jersey, ending us on the end of the morning jam like she does each and every day. Grace Little, Somebody's Got to Move, Trenton, New Jersey's own. And that is going to conclude the end of the morning jam with DJ A. The end of the morning jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. Let's just do this real fast. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Papstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program, auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those requirements, like to achieve a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Papstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Papstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, let's recap today's show. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. All right, it is a thankful Thursday, November 5th, 2020. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is partly cloudy with a high of 69 with a low of 49. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is partly cloudy with a high of 69 with a low of 49. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday on this thankful Thursday, November 5th. In sports, tonight kicks off week 8 of the NFL Week 8 of the NFL, Thursday night football. We got the Green Bay Packers against the San Francisco 49ers at 8 p.m. That is our sports news of the day. Sports news of the day is brought to you by the Camden Monarchs. 9:30 each and every day on the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Today's gospel song was Smokey Norfolk, Good. At 10 a.m. was Guy with the Mic with our top 10 Billboard. 10:30 was our open discussion, and we just concluded our end of the morning jam that starts at 11 a.m. All right, so we're just going to end today's show. We've been having a little technical difficulties with the social media pages, and we don't know what's going on with it. We're still on the YouTube page, so this is why I tell you guys that are watching the show on the Facebook page that it's a whole lot better if you go to the YouTube page, because Instagram and Facebook has been acting up. So with that being said, it's more better for you to be on our YouTube page watching the show, because if you're watching the show right now, you're on the YouTube page and you realize the YouTube page is still up, but the Facebook page is down. So this is why we ask that you guys subscribe to the YouTube page. Get the alerts. That way, when the show comes on, you'll be alerted to watch the show on our YouTube page. If you're not on the YouTube page, it is WCMD Media. WCMD Media on YouTube. All you got to do is head over and subscribe to the page, get our alerts, so when the show starts, you can watch it on the YouTube page. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. We really do appreciate that. Nancy, I hope you have a great day too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, this show may bear my name, The Wake Up Show with IMD, but this is not my show. This is you guys' show. If you guys don't watch, if you guys do not like the show, share the show. Most importantly, if you're not in the comments talking back to us, guess what? There is no show. This is an interactive show, and we need you guys to interact with. So I am truly humbled and grateful for those of you all who are simply just tune in every day, and you are part of this show we call The Wake Up Show with IMD. Or Nancy writes, or simply do both. That's right. You can do both. You can watch the show on Facebook and YouTube. That way, when the Facebook page go down, you're already up with us on YouTube like Nancy is right now. Thank you so much, Nancy, for that. All right. So thank y'all so much for tuning into the show today. Don't forget, tomorrow we got a long show. Tomorrow we're gonna go to 1 tomorrow. We're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna go to 1 o'clock tomorrow, Nancy. You best believe that. We have a great show lined up for y'all with our Fashion Funny Fitness Friday. We do have a young lady who is going to do her fitness routine for us tomorrow. So, fellas, get ready for that. I know I'll be ready for that. So don't forget, tomorrow is our Fashion Funny Fitness Friday show. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this Thankful Thursday show. Guy with the mic, any last words?
No, none at all.
Nothing? Not go Trump, buy Biden, nothing.
Man, no, let's just wait. Let's see what's gonna happen.
What do you think, Guy? You think by the end of today we're gonna know who our president is gonna be tomorrow morning? No?
Yeah.
DJ A, what do you think? It's going to court.
A didn't unplug this mic.
He ready to get the heck out of here. He unplugged everything. If we need a sound effect right now, we ain't gonna get it.
He over there beatboxing. Look at him.
He still got the sound effects ready. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to today's show. We will be back tomorrow, God willing, with our Fashion Funny Fitness show. We have a great show lined up for y'all tomorrow, so I cannot wait to be back tomorrow morning. Well, DJ, excuse me, Nancy writes, okay, see you, DJ A and Guy with the mic. You guys want to say goodbye to Nancy?
Hey, Nancy, see you definitely tomorrow. We be here.
Okay. They'll be here tomorrow, Nancy. Thank you so much, Nancy, for your love and support. We truly do appreciate you. All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your Thursday. It's beautiful outside. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful fall Thursday afternoon. So get out there and enjoy yourself. Don't forget, the COVID did not die. Continue to wash your hands, wear your mask, social distance. Let's keep being safe, y'all, because I want to see y'all again next year. So let's keep being safe. All right. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget, we got our tickets on sale for the Black Friday comedy show Friday, November 27th, right here on our beautiful campus in the our Marcus Garvey room. We have headliner Smokey Suarez from HBO Def Comedy Jam and more. Lamar Todd's on the show, some other comedians on the show. It's going to be a great show. Tickets are on sale right now. So you can call me at 267-981-4185 to purchase your tickets, or you can inbox me to purchase your tickets. and or reserve your seating today. So that's going to conclude our Thankful Thursday show right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. So with that being said, love God, live life to the fullest, and along the way, take time out to love yourself. Till tomorrow morning, we'll see y'all again. Peace.